What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Pops Wiz Sports Show. Coming to you live from the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate New York. I am your co-host, Papa K. To my left, the one and only, yours truly, the man with 9 lives and cat's eyes, a.k.a. OMG, your host, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh my God! What's up, Pops?
Nothing.
How you feeling? How you doing?
Hanging in there.
Doing good. Doing
Getting a
good.
little concerned about... I shouldn't be, you know. The lady asked me today when she gives me a checkup. She goes, anything make you anxiety? I said, the Giants. She goes, what? I said, the football Giants. I said, they can't win. And I said, my Yankees. I said, I'm winning, but I'm not going anywhere. She didn't know what I was talking about.
It's sports. I watch New York sports teams, and it raises my blood pressure. Just a little bit, whoa, just a little bit.
I gotta give no credit to baseball scheduling, because the Yankees played Sunday night national television in Boston. Didn't finish that game until 10:30, and had to fly to Minnesota that night to play last night.
I mean, that is kind of brutal.
That is unfair.
Well, you could thank your commissioner of baseball.
I don't even think he makes the schedule.
He doesn't make the schedules, but didn't he make the decision to have like these teams face, like everybody faces everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody faces everybody.
I don't like that.
I think it's kind of shitty.
I like that a couple of teams like rivalries, Yankees, Mets, White Sox, Cubs, Houston and whatever. Who else is in Texas? Are there 2 teams, or is just one? Houston Astros, and that's it. Oh no, the Texans.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Yo, what up, Eric? How you doing, bro?
Those, but this playing everybody at least 3 times, nah. It's a joke. Takes away from the World Series, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, again, it's like now you have these teams that are traveling all over the country because they have to play every single team at some point in the season, and the schedule doesn't line up always where, teams are going to get a decent amount of rest.
Yeah, especially like I said last night.
Yeah.
The last week was the same. Mets played 4 games of Philly. That Thursday they lose. They got to come home and face Texas, who was off, and all just waiting there, and wind up beating the Mets 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Almost 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mets, they finally ended their losing streak of 8 games.
Yeah, they were. It was getting a little.
Well, they're lucky the Giants has been losing to the Dodgers, so they're still 1.5 up right now.
Yeah.
But now they got to face the Padres, who are hot. And they're also fighting for a spot, on the West Coast.
I know. This is just like, it's one of those. It's the time of year where you don't want to see your team go on a losing streak in September like this.
No. I think they'll make it, and they could make some noise. Because as bad as they've been playing, the Mets, they have too much talent to be this bad.
I agree.
The only thing that scares me if I'm a Met fan, they're pitching. They're relying on these young guys, and they didn't do the job this weekend. Except for Nolan McLean. Hey, Rodin pitched great last night. What 6 innings? 2 runs. Yankees never scored. Then
That's a problem.
Weaver comes in and gives up 5 runs, and the rest of the bullpen in the 7th game's over. I told you, bullpen sucks.
No, I know. That's why I really don't think we're gonna make it anywhere.
They're not going nowhere with this bullpen unless somehow they, shape up.
I don't see it happening that way. I mean, you could get there. They're not gonna do any damage.
Yeah, they're not catching
Yeah,
you
dude,
guys.
Eric, that's not happening. The division.
We just want to beat out Boston so we get the home field advantage.
Yeah, they're not catching up with your Toronto.
No way. That's
Toronto
over.
Blue Jays.
It's only 11 games left.
Yeah,
they don't face Toronto anymore, and Toronto's probably beating up on some of the bad teams they're playing. So no, we're not. I'm not concerned about that anymore.
Your prediction of 85 games plus. What are they doing right now? Where are they at right now?
They have 88.
Okay, that is a hell of a prediction. Right?
Yeah, they're probably going to win about 95 games. I'm hoping I'm hoping the Yankees win 90. That means they have to win the next 8 out of 11. I don't know if that's going to happen. One good thing about the Yankees, they're going to be the end of the season. They're going to be at home. After this road trip, they're home for the rest.
No, that is nice, and rightfully so. You know, with all the traveling that you just talked about, like, you know, let him end the, you know, let him end like that. Should have went 5-1 in Pops picks.
You went 3-3.
What did I do?
4-2.
Ooh, baby.
I think.
Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby.
I was number one
Twist
again.
and shout. Huh?
Number one again.
You were number one?
Yeah.
5-1?
Yeah. And somebody else was 5-1. I can't. It's so dark in here. Who's that? Who went 5-1?
Perm.
Perm.
Dirt.
That's it. Just me and him. Yeah, you went 4-2.
Hey, I'll take the 4-2. Yo, Fit Jam, what up, brother? How you doing, dude? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you all. Shake it up, baby, now.
Hollywood went 3-3.
See, Eric says Pops is always trying to short me.
Why, he went 4-2? Did he? I can't see. I'm sorry, Eric. Hollywood went 3-3.
The refs decide to enforce an odd special teams penalty for no reason and let the other team re-kick. Hey, it happens.
Is he right? Look, Eric. Did I get it right? 4-2.
Yeah, Eric's 4-2 right here.
Okay. See, Hollywood's 3-3. Sorry, Eric.
Fitchen says week 2 did me good. Fitchen, I didn't see your picks for week 2. Did I miss something? I've been juggling a lot these last couple of weeks. So if I missed something. Let's see, hold on.
Oh, Eric's got the whole thing set.
Let's see, Kool-Aid 0-1, 5th Gen 3-3. You sent them on Discord? Hold on. Let's see, Pops picks. Hold on, let me check this out really quick. I see the standings there. I didn't see your picks for week 2. And then when I checked the DMs.
Yeah, see, even Eric doesn't have 5th Gen, only for week 1.
Yeah. Now, of course, like I said, if I messed that up, yeah, I looked in the DMs. It's only the week 1. It's only the picks for week 1. Now, granted, that one's on me because I never sent you the picks in the DMs for week 2.
Okay.
But I don't see week 2's Pops picks. It's yeah, no, when I look at the DMs, Fitchen, I just see week 1. Let me see. Oh God, I probably forgot to send them. Yeah, they're not there. But that's also Fitchen, are you able to see Pops picks in the Discord without the DMs? Because that's one thing I gotta keep that in mind. If 5th Gen can't see it in Discord, then I have to DM him the Pops picks. You're not in Discord, which is, again, it's so interesting because, like I said, like seeing you right here.
What does Eric mean? The refs decided to enforce an odd special teams penalty. I don't remember that. I must have missed that.
Okay, hold on. I just sent you an invite to the server, 5th Gen.
I didn't get the Denver game, Eric. That's why I don't know. They didn't have that in New York, so I didn't see any. What's going on, you two?
What up, Blue? Yeah, 5th Gen, I just sent you an invite to the server. So this way, in the event, and I do apologize for not DMing you weeks 2, Pops Picks week 2.
Oh. What the hell is a leverage penalty? I never heard of that.
Yeah, what is that?
And what game was that?
Last second, the pick literally decided the winner.
Is he talking about the Denver game? Is that the wild finish that I heard about?
Well, it was, what was it? It was like 29-28 or something like that?
Broncos
Colts, versus
yeah.
Colts. So I did not get to see that game.
No, me either. That's why I heard it was a crazy ending, and Eric is telling me about it. They called a leverage penalty?
I don't know what that is. I've never heard that.
Me either.
What the hell is a leverage penalty? 5th Gen says, mind if I at least tell you the picks for context? Hell yeah. Well, here's the thing. Let's do a vote here because I feel pretty shitty about that I didn't send the picks to 5th Gen. So can we do a vote here? He wants to send his picks just for context. But, you know, I feel like this is kind of my fault here for forgetting to send that. No? Chase Swift is saying no. But yeah, I'd love to hear the picks for context.
I know.
Let's see, what happened?
Can't count his picks. Jay Swift is right. What, did you hear it?
Jay Swift is right. Oh, hold on. What is this YouTube video?
This is the one about the leverage thing?
Okay, Cincinnati does get the football.
Hold on a second. I know. I tried to pause
Okay,
it.
crazy finish to the Colts.
All right, hold on. Let's take a peek at this, everybody.
Broncos game. So the Colts find themselves down 2 points. They're going to try for a 60-yard field goal as time's about to expire. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? They said in practice the kicker long was from 59 yards. And keep in mind, that's with no blockers, so it's even harder to hit that in the game. But again, better than nothing. You got to try. And as you see, he just pushes it a bit too far, goes wide right. No good, except, hold on, there is a flag. This is the leverage penalty. Rarely seen, but it is a penalty. And let's get into what this is and why it was called the way it is. So first, what is the penalty itself? I'll put it on a screen. It's placing a hand or hands on a teammate or opponent to gain additional height and then, to block a field goal, basically. So you can't put your hand on a teammate or on an opponent to block the field goal. Does that happen on this play?
I get it now. I get it.
Well, when this play begins, it's not the issue where people are having is the broadcast circles an area, but they circle just like 8 different guys, so it's hard to tell exactly what they're trying to circle. But you see right there, 92, you see his hand is on that offensive lineman, on his number, basically. Watch as he uses that to push and go up over the top. This is absolutely a penalty. It is absolutely the correct call. Wish the broadcast covered it a little bit better, but this is the correct call. Again, could you argue, does this always get called in these situations? I think it usually does, actually. Gets called here. And because of that, this isn't just a 5-yard penalty. This is a 15-yard penalty. Now, instead of having to try another, 60 or 55-yard field goal, they could try a 45-yard field goal. And what do you think is going to happen there? Of course, it is drilled. The Colts find a way to win. The Broncos snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. What a...
Wow.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Let's see. 5th Gen says, I can just continue from week 3, no problem. But I had picked Tampa Bay, Packers, Eagles, Chargers, and Broncos. Which would have made you
3-1.
3-1. No, he's got 4 teams here. Tampa Bay, Packers, Eagles, Chargers, Broncos. had picked Tampa Bay, Packers, Eagles, Chargers, Broncos. No 5-1. There's only 5 teams there. Yeah, so the Broncos would be a loss. Chargers, a win. Eagles win. Packers win. Tampa Bay win. So it'd be 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I do apologize, Fitchen.
That is very rarely called. That's something they would have called against the Giants.
But let me know. You forgot Buffalo? Can't forget Buffalo, dude.
And they kicked the Jets' ass.
Ah, shit. But yeah, now it's 5-1. There, now there's enough teams in there to be 5-1. Fitchen, let me know if you got that. I sent it in the DMs, the invite to the server. Tell me if that works for you. Because we do have Pops picks set up in the main server. If not, I just gotta remember when we do Pops picks to make sure I send you. Which even when we do them tonight, before we even end the show, I will make sure to send you a copy of it if the invite to the server doesn't work, dude. See, the guy is an absolute bum. What? But he was able to show that they were talking about. Thanks, Eric. I mean, it doesn't even look like he pushed off that much to gain a whole bunch of leverage.
The rule is you can't touch the other guy.
Can't touch him.
No.
Turns.
You can't even jump on a guy. Remember that they used to try that? Jump on your own guy?
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
That was the penalty. This is very similar.
The Colts, the refs had the Colts money line.
You never know.
Hey.
Can't prove it because that's why they never interview the refs.
I say they should still do that. That should still be a thing.
Never gonna happen.
I know it's never gonna happen. At least not in my lifetime, but it should happen.
Over 100 years, and they've never interviewed the refs.
We got the Can Man in the chat redeeming a little posture check. What up, Can Man? How you doing, bro? Posture check. Can Man. The Can Man can.
Holly was the only one that does the posture checks, I remember.
Kicked my butt week 1, Can Man.
Jay Swift is over there complaining about you kicking her ass week 1, Can Man. Gotta remember, Jay Swift is in 2 leagues.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. So Swift, you lost 2 week 1s.
Don't say it.
The Can Man beat you and Mr. Whiskers beat ya. Yeah. The Black Cat of Twitch. Let's see. We got Can Man say it's been a while. Take a loss, Jay Swift. LOL. It was a blowout. Oh my God, how bad was it?
Yeah, it was not great.
Well, why don't you tell us the score? How bad was it? I'll just ask Can Man. Can Man. How bad was it?
Boy. You're trying to add insult to injury, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. What a
Listen,
butt.
she beats me week 1 every year. I finally get a dub, and I'm the jerk.
Sure.
I'm the bad guy.
Lost me there.
It's a song.
Between you two, I guess.
What?
What the hell's that?
It's a song. It's an actual song.
Not
It
a very good
exists.
one.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, just because you never heard it doesn't mean it's a bad song.
No, maybe it's just the way you're doing it.
Well, yeah. No shit. I'm definitely not giving it justice right now. I'm having a little fun.
147 to 89.
Holy fuck.
Wow. That is a beating.
To be fair, I was in Michigan, so.
She says, to be fair, I was in Michigan.
Winning other things.
I agree, Eric. That game against Kansas City, for a change, got a raw deal on the push-tush, the way they marked the ball.
It's tush push.
Yeah.
You're saying push tush.
Tush, whatever, same shit.
You're saying it wrong. It's the tush push.
The Eagles are a joke.
Push tush just sounds dirty. It sounds dirty.
Yeah. Filthy.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess Jace was right. Tush pushed also sounds dirty. Let's see what. So the rest made Denver lose, but in the other game, the Eagles literally lined up on most tush pushes and nothing gets called. I'm not complaining because the Chiefs lost, but Eagles are a joke. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest, and this probably doesn't make me sound very good right now, but seeing Kansas City 0-2 brought joy to me.
I'm hoping the Giants beat them Sunday night. Giants scored 37 points and lost. You know they had the lead with 19 seconds to go and blew it.
I did pay attention to that game, like for how the way I could pay attention was checking the scores on the internet.
Yeah.
And when I looked at it, I was like, "Oh my God, it's 37-37 in overtime."
That's when I knew they were done. When it was 37-30, I said, "Oh."
I was like, "This could be. Wow, the Giants doing some work."
And the defense was shit on Sunday.
Well, at least the Giants showed. Pops, what did you say?
Competitive.
Yes, you said.
But the defense wasn't.
I want to see competitive ball. If they're gonna lose, don't lose by that much.
But this is a game that should have. You scored 37 points. You should win the game.
See, there it is.
You know, you can't make him happen.
No, it's impossible. It is impossible.
But again, the defense sucked.
You know?
Week before they played decent. This week, they played like shit.
Yeah, they lost like 21-6.
21-7. Yeah.
20. Yeah, they didn't score a touchdown week 1.
No, but the defense wasn't that bad. They only gave them 21.
They gave up 21 points. That's
not
pretty
40.
bad. That's not
almost,
great.
That's almost double.
This was a closer game than game 1.
Both defenses suck, by the way. Dallas defense sucks. And whoever the Dallas Cowboys are playing this weekend, they should probably get killed.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't know she had derby.
It's Tuesday.
She looked all dressed up. The center is not allowed to line up over the ball, and obviously the rest of the line can't move before the ball is snapped. That's correct.
He sent the video too. Hold on, we'll check that out in a second. Can Man saying I got Derrick Henry in front of her too. Oh, you got Derrick Henry. Yeah, Derrick Henry did great week 1.
Yeah, didn't do shit over the second week.
Didn't do shit week 2. You know who's 2-0 in fantasy football? This guy. Yeah. Okay, that was taking it too far, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Too much?
Yeah, way too much.
It's the first time I've been 2-0 in a long time. All right, let me have this victory.
I was 2-0 last year, and then I went 2-14. No, I never won again.
Should the Philadelphia Eagles...
Oh, hold on a second. Let's take a look at this.
He's right. Look at the center.
Should the Philadelphia Eagles' entire offensive line be able to false start every single time they run the tush push?
Exactly.
Should the
right.
Philadelphia
Yeah,
Eagles'
look at this.
entire offensive
this.
line
Everybody's
be able
moving
to
already.
false start every single time they run the tush push?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a penalty.
Yeah, that should have been a 5-yard
That's
penalty.
a penalty.
It's offside.
Just wanted pop in and say hi, and I didn't forget about you guys. Well, I have to feed the kiddos. Have a great night, gents. Cam, man, it was good to see you, brother. Hope you and the family doing well. Go feed those kiddos. What's on the menu?
Yeah, it is right, though. They always brag about how they do it the best. They do it illegally. They cheat, bastards.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm here to get a chocolate.
I was like, damn, he just stormed off. He said, nah, I ain't, nah. The cheaters. They're cheaters. You know, I mean, that ain't right. And to do that against a team that, I guess, but Pops, you did always say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I never said that. That's
You
nobody
did.
says that.
You did.
No, you say that, not me.
I never say that. I hate that term.
No, so do I. I said if you're cheating, you're
Then
doing
maybe
something illegal. That's wrong.
then maybe you quoted somebody that did say it. But I have
Oh,
heard.
yeah, they always say it. Like sports announcers, not me.
It ain't right.
Of course not, it's not right. You're cheating. You're going against the rules. And if you're caught, you should be dismissed from the game.
Yeah, or penalized. I always tell them the Bills are second best at doing it. Seems like the only difference is the Bills don't cheat right.
Yep.
They
Boy,
gotta
you-
go off sides.
Boy, you guys kicked the shit out of the Jets. That was never a game.
Yeah,
That game was over in the second quarter.
you know, it's kind of funny because it's like we talked about how the Jets and the Bills always play each other tough.
Not this Sunday. No, that game was well. Jets made so many mistakes. They fumbled right away.
I did find out why because I saw a clip. Again, a lot of the information that I see because I can't watch the games,
Yeah.
but a lot of the information I see is through clips on the internet, and I saw one where they just showed Josh Allen rushing off the field.
Guy hit almost
Yeah.
broke his nose.
Yeah, his helmet came down, and hit the bridge
Trubisky
of his
came in and
nose.
throws a 31-yard strike to keep the drive going.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's again, they're all professionals, whether you're a second stringer or not. You know.
Trubisky was at one time the starter for the Bears, I think.
Yeah.
No, he'll never see another start. As long as.
Nah, I got worried though, because like you see Josh Allen running off the field like that, I was like,
They knew something was wrong right away. The announcers, I think it was Tony Romo and
Yeah.
Jim Nance. Yeah, they knew something was wrong. They thought he might have had it, but they saw the blood and they stuffed tissue up there, and then they want to take X-rays to make sure it wasn't broken.
yeah,
So they showed the replay. See the guy's head go right in his helmet.
yeah. No, it was just like I didn't see that part. The clip that I saw didn't show that part.
Yeah, they
It just showed Josh Allen running off the field and the commentators
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like, "Oh, wow, well, this could be serious." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck just happened?"
He was out for a couple plays. That's it.
Remember I said it was decided Bills would win by 10 or 20? Guess it was 20. Okay, Eric.
Should have been 27. Jets scored with like what, a minute or two to go, and they took out what's his name, Justin Fields. They put in Tyrod Taylor. By the way, I think is going to start because Justin Fields, they said, is under concussion protocol. Banged his head. They show him banging his head backwards.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. But at least you got a decent replacement. I mean, I liked Tyrod Taylor when he was a replacement, second stringer for the Giants.
No, yeah.
You know, the guy's been around. You know,
He
a starter
was.
for the Bills.
I
think,
was
at one
gonna
time.
say he was a starter for the Bills. See, Joey Bosa had 2 forced fumbles and a sack.
Yeah.
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 When Allen came running out, my life flashed before my eyes. Is there? It was concerned because like I didn't see what happened right away, and then like when I
Nobody
did a
did.
little research, I was like, okay,
No, the announcers didn't do it. They said, "Uh-oh," but they didn't see it till the replay.
yeah. At least it's nothing like terribly serious, you know.
He was right back in the game.
You don't want to see. You never want to see any player get injured.
No.
You know. And especially this early in the season. Not saying that there's a time in the season for injuries to happen. There's more like there's a time in the seasons where injuries are bound to happen. You know? What are you laughing about? I see him holding his face, and I said, okay, we're good. He doesn't need his face. He's going to wear a visor this week.
So I don't blame him.
Okay.
I think a lot of quarterbacks should wear them.
Hey,
Because a lot of times when they get hit in the face, right? You know, even though it's a penalty, because you can't hit the guy in the head. The visor
Can't be doing
is-
it.
I mean, I see hockey players. A lot of them do that now. They don't want to get hit in the face with the puck.
no.
So, you know, it's
Thing's
smart.
coming at you at 102 miles per hour.
Jeez,
It's a solid rubber disc.
It hurts. Could kill you.
Yeah.
That's why they have all the nettings now, because I think at one time it killed somebody. A puck that went into and hit somebody in the head.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Now you see all the netting behind the nets.
Oh, yeah, you see it everywhere. You
Yeah.
see it in
Baseball,
baseball,
too.
behind home
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah, baseball, same thing.
Okay, this is crazy. Allen has played 17 games versus the Dolphins. Here are his stats. Oh, God.
They're probably outstanding.
That's an entire season right there,
Yeah, they're
17
playing
games.
Thursday, yeah.
4,517 yards passing, 757 rushing yards, 44 TDs, 105.3 ratings, 6 rushing
15 and 2
touchdowns,
record.
and a 15-2 record.
So what do you think the spread's gonna be this Thursday?
Double digits?
It's probably gonna be crazy. I'll say between 10 and 13.
No. I think it'll be like
Hollywood.
it's opened at minus 12.5, minus 11. I was gonna go 8.5. Hollywood.
I just said 10 or better, 10 or 13.
What up, brother? What up, dude?
Yeah, they're figuring 2 touchdowns. They whipped the Jets by 20. That's almost 3 touchdowns.
Okay,
So-
okay. I mean, I'm sure that'll change again depending upon how the bets go.
Could go higher.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could go to 12 and a half, 13.
because at that point everybody's just gonna pick the Bills. They're not gonna give the Jets no, I'm sorry, not the Jets. Miami is like a dog back into a corner. They're going to give it everything they have. I went 3-3 in Pop's pick, so I'm great. Let's go. Play it. 500 ball right there. Come on. Daniel will be fired if they go 0-4.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think
so,
even
either.
0-4. I mean, the Giants are probably going to go 0-6, and they're not going to fire Dave right away.
Dable might just stop showing up.
He was really pissed Sunday. You could see his face when they lost that game.
Yeah.
Especially, they had 2 possessions in the overtime and couldn't score. All they had to do was score once. Probably win that game.
I'd be pissed too, because you're sitting there, you feel that hype energy coming out of preseason 3-0, scoring like madmen.
If you got that guy, the kicker, that I wanted, but he was already gone.
Yeah.
He kicked 60 yards like it's nothing.
Yeah.
He kicked the 60 yarder with 12 yards to spare.
Let's see. Fitchen says, happy I'm still 3-3. Hey, 3-3. Listen. 3-3, that right there, it keeps you in the game.
Don't
right?
forget, Hollywood. We went over
Keeps
to
you in the game.
49er schedule. You guys got an easy schedule. And by the way, speaking of easy schedule, the Jets, other than how many games left? 15?
Something like that.
Other than the Bills again, the Ravens,
Yeah,
and the
it's 15.
Packers. That's it. What?
No, I said, it's 15. We're in week 3.
Yeah. I
It's
said
15
that's
games.
the only 3.
Nobody's
really,
had a bye week.
and maybe the Cowboys. That's the only really 3 teams that they have to worry about.
I need to put something on this. You know how many times I've hit my head on this?
Oh, yeah.
I need to roll like a
I did
piece
that
of
once
foam
when I
or
was
something
putting the
here.
beer in the cooler and went up. Boom. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
stars.
Stars.
Yeah, it was a close one. Should have won it. The defense failed. I'm bragging about this Abdul Carter guy. To me, he hasn't done shit. Maybe, now he's in the NFL, not in college.
Hey. Let's see what we got over here.
Welcome to the NFL, Abdul.
Where to win games,
Hold on a second. Hold on. I always love... I love McDaniels. I think he cracks me up. I'm sure he's not going to be very funny here. Let's see what Eric sent us.
where to win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game.
Oh, that's
Honestly, and that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. That was critical. Where to win games,
Not a
you have
good
to win the
interview.
game, not lose the game.
Yeah, you sound like an idiot.
Hey, he's fucking pissed.
What is it? What is Eric saying? I am A-O? I am A-O. I know what he's saying.
Laughing my ass off.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, hey.
They're going to get their ass kicked Thursday again.
Oh, shit.
But
Eric seems to be enjoying himself a cold one.
a blue.
And look, while he's watching the sportscast. Look, that's you. Hold on. Look, that's Papa K right there. Whoop.
Yeah. Well, I'm not drinking that.
No, but this is his
Oh, yeah.
setup right here.
Oh, I
Pops.
got you.
Let's go.
Handsome devil, isn't he?
Hey, cheers to that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Well, today is also a very exciting day. This was my second day of training. I went out and did my road test and passed.
Thrilling.
And so it's official. I'm locked and loaded, baby. I got a job.
I know.
The fuck does that mean? I love his enthusiasm.
I could see somebody crashing into your truck.
No, I'm a safe driver.
No, I said somebody else.
I know. I'm very alert. I'm very
That
aware.
accident down by the corner, you know, when you want to make the left to convenient.
No, listen,
Wow.
yo. I'm very alert. Very alert. Or is that just what you use to get to work?
No. You're driving the short yellow bus. It's not yellow, it's blue.
Ha, 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 Eric. You're so funny.
Hey, your fan base is great. Bills are 2-0, probably 3-0 after Thursday. Your Blue Jays are in first place. By the way, Philly clinched already. That's the Zins. Oh.
You guys hear what Dixon and Mia said? Myers? No. And also, who is that? I don't recognize that name.
Who?
Dixon Myers?
I don't either.
I don't recognize. I apologize. I don't recognize the name.
Ugh.
Tell us more. What did he say?
Who is he?
Who is he? I gotta look this up.
Say it slow.
You son of... No, I'm not saying now I see it. Ha! No.
Oh, I get it.
No.
I get it.
Yes, you're clever
Say it.
one. I almost looked it up.
I get it.
I'm like, who is this? And Google would have been like, you're stupid as hell, Wiz.
Remember I told you that story about the guy in my Latin class asked the teacher to conjugate the word faccio, which is to do or make.
Mm-hmm.
So the teacher goes, I said her, just say one of them. He goes, faccio, facera, fuck you.
Oh my God.
The whole class cracked up, and he didn't get it.
What's so funny? Fuck you. Let's see, I'll be right back. I'm going to do my trivia question again. I left out my YouTube channel plug. All right, Hollywood. Do what you got to do, brother. Whoa! Blue saying, thanks for the motivation. I think I'll join you. Cheers. 100 bits. Oh, my God. Cheers right back at you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Blue. Let's go. Whoa! Hey, hold on a sec. Oh shit! Okay, good shit. We got fifth gen is in the Discord now. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh baby. I see. Oh, Blue. Wow, Blue. What do you got going on over there?
Oh, again, you got to show me food?
What do you got going on over there? Oh, and we're on the big screen with a Coors Light. Side of pick. Oh my God, yo.
What is that?
A couple of Sammys right there. A couple sandwiches. I see some lettuce, tomato. BLTs? You got some BLT? Oh! He's got BLTs!
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Oh, it looks like there's a little mayo in there. Whoa! Let's go! Fuck, I'm hungry too. What is that, fresh grapes?
I like the pickles.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, that looks fantastic.
Oh, excuse me.
That looks absolutely fantastic.
I'm going to need a chiropractor. Oh. Cheese
Oh, those are
puffs.
cheese puffs. Ooh, even better. Even better. Even better. With that viewing angle. No, Eric, you got to understand something. Blue and I, listen, there was a time when you would go to like Walmart in the video game section and they'd have the controller out and the demos and you'd look up at the screen like this. I remember playing Resident Evil 2, the OG, as a demo in Walmart like this while you guys were shopping. What the hell are you doing?
First step.
First down.
By the way, I had a complete physical done today, and everything looks good. Yeah.
So no, I was laughing at Blue. He says, "Not when I'm reclining back here."
My A1C went down 0.2,
Let's go.
and my blood pressure was excellent. Hot thing, I gotta have a cardiogram done soon. And I'm trying to quit the cigarettes, right? So I've been pretty good. 2 in the last 5 days. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Considering she said, how much does it smoke? I said 10 to 12.
That's not bad. Progress. See, report back in 6 months with lab tests. We're gonna have to see the receipts, Pop.
No, everything's cool.
He's Superman. Superman don't lie. Oh shit! Blue coming in saying, "Way to go, Pops! Keep it going. Let's go!" Coming in with another 300 bits.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Some hype for Papa K. Cheers right back at you. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. And yeah, let's keep it going, Pops.
Hey, it's but I'm not gonna lie, it's really been tough. I got one of those crazy things in my mouth right now. It's making me gag, but it's curbing the urge.
It does help.
Oh yeah, especially.
And
I might go back to the 3. These are a little too strong.
Yeah, no, the 6s are.
Oof.
An average cigarette has about 4 milligrams of nicotine in a cigarette.
Yeah.
I've tried the 6s in the past. It was too strong for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
It took me a minute to get used to the 3s, but now that I'm on the 3s, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 3s, and if they don't work, I'll stay with the 6s. They're cheap, like I said.
Yeah.
Quitting smoking is no joke. It took me quite some time before I got to quitting that. Yeah. Same here. I just hope it works. It's week 4 now. So I figure in 4 weeks I've gone through a pack. Maybe a pack. Not even. I'll say 15. So that's not bad. I was doing 12 to 15 sometimes in one day.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's progress,
Oh,
and
oh.
we promote progress here.
Well, they told me on the scan, they said your lungs are good, but you got to stop smoking because at your age it could get worse just like that. So
That's all it takes.
I'm hoping the cardigan.
See, you'll make it. We all know you will. Yeah.
I
You
hope
know
so.
what, though? Let's keep it going. High five to that, the progress you've made so far and the progress you're going to make in the future, Pops.
No,
I'm excited. When you tell me these things, I get fucking hyped.
You know, when I think about, when I get the urge, I think about laying in bed and not coughing anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're starting to feel the effects of...
I would wake up 5 times a night from coughing.
Yeah.
And now I slept right through the whole night last night.
Your lungs are starting to... Everything is starting to get better. You're going to notice your sense of smell is going to start improving soon. It took, I think it was 2 or 3 months. And, that's when I started noticing, you notice at one point, you'd go out during the sportscast and come back in and go, "What were you doing?" You're like, "I was checking the pool." And I was like,
No, you smell it, yeah.
"No, you weren't."
No.
Your sense of smell and food, the taste of food gets better. Oh. Wait till you start smelling things that you hadn't smelled in years. Oh no, Eric, you listen.
Eric, you will not believe because I'm on insulin. And man, whatever it is in insulin, it just drains you. No, when you go to the bathroom, I'm not trying to be nasty.
I know. I know. These are facts. This is
By the way,
this is educational.
By the way, no, they don't. Not at all. It takes 2 seconds. You put it either part of your leg or in your stomach.
I know.
And they say not to do it the same twice.
To change it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has done it in his stomach.
Yeah,
The first time you got the needles.
Yeah.
You were like, I need you to do this for me. And I was like,
well, I didn't take the damn cover off the needle.
yeah, okay, wait. Funny story, yeah. He was like, I'm sitting there, I'm hitting the button, and nothing. My blood sugar's still high, and I'm looking at, I go, show me what you do. And he goes, I did exactly what it says to do. I got the pen, I put the needle in, I set it to my dosage, I push it up against me, I hit the button, nothing happens. I don't even feel it. And I'm looking at the needle, I'm like,
Still covered.
try it now. Like, what was that? It's a safety lid.
By the way, she scheduled me for a colonoscopy again for next year.
Yeah?
Yeah, she said I said I did it 3 years in a row. 3 years. She goes, I said they didn't call me. She goes, after the second one, and they see nothing, they push it to 5 years.
Okay.
So next June in 2026, it'll be scheduled for a third one.
Yeah, let me know. If I gotta take a day off, you're not supposed to drive.
Oh, well, Mr. Correa does it for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm eating here, Pops. Yeah, that's scary. Two's going to get one of those from Dr. Two needs more than insulin right now. Tua needs to just fucking retire.
I don't know.
I don't think it's safe for him to be playing anymore.
They lost a tough one the other day to New England. New England can score now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, me.
I know you never had one, but boy, you got to drink this stuff that cleans you out. Woo! It is, let me tell you folks, it is rough. If you never had one, and if you had one, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, keep enjoying your dinner there, Blue. Go ahead, Pops, keep going.
All right, I'll stop. All right, how about we change the subject?
How's that BLT going down now? He pushed the cheese puffs away and said, you know what? I'm going to go schedule.
That's like me trying to eat a sandwich and watching the show Bones.
You can't.
No, I have to switch it off.
No.
And what do I put on? Criminal Intent.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. When the show some guy blows somebody's head off.
What the Man, these tomatoes aren't feeling the same anymore after I look at the screen. You know what? I'm not going to eat tomatoes for a month.
Did you guys see Geno Smith was trying to lead a game-winning drive, and it was 4th down, and he purposely threw it out of... I saw it. I don't know if he purposely threw it out of bounds because he was being rushed, if you remember the play.
Yeah, I don't think you purposely throw it, especially not this early in the season.
He threw 3 picks. That's what hurt him.
Nah. It's all good, Pops. Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Excuse me. He had thrown 3 picks in the game. He didn't care if the team lost. He wasn't going to throw a 4th. It was on purpose. He threw it to the sideline.
Yeah, but you don't do that on a 4th down. I'd rather see a pick than throw the ball away.
Hmm? And you know why? You know why? Because even if you get a pick, there's a chance that even the person that picked it up could fumble it.
Or a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, defensive penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you throw it away, nothing's going to happen. Throw it somewhere in the field.
Somewhere.
Anything can happen. You know, you see the crazy calls. You see that crazy call about the field goal.
Somewhere down the field. field chat.
That was like a couple of years ago when the Washington Commanders played the Giants, and they were kicking the field goal, and they missed it, but the Giant guy went offside.
Penalties happen.
How about we show Pops picks?
After we check this video.
Okay.
Da, da.
Oh, he's showing the.
Is this it? Is this it? Gino.
Yeah, this is it. I saw it.
Gino.
I saw it today. There's nobody there.
Well, there is.
Yeah, but he wasn't catchable. The ball was out of bounds.
I'm not saying. Hey, listen. There was somebody there.
Yeah, but not close to the ball.
Did they get penalized for that?
No.
No, because there was somebody there.
Even if you throw it out of bounds, most of the time. Matter of fact, I think Josh Allen got called for 2 intentional groundings, if I'm not mistaken.
Somebody was there. It always feels like somebody's
Yeah, I saw that too,
watching
Eric.
me.
2 ran out of bounds on the 3rd and long.
Bastard.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Can't do things like
Yep,
that.
he got sacked, and that's in, I believe, the Patriots, right? Patriots beat him.
The Pats.
I can tell you, you watch these guys. They're not going nowhere, but they're going to win some games this year, the Pats. They're not going to, nobody should take
See,
them
every
lightly.
time you do things like this, though, then they're going to go on a crazy streak.
No, I'm
You
watching-
said Toronto had no pitching, and all of a sudden, they're just striking everybody out.
This was their,
Say the opposite of what you want to happen. That is the Pops Picks curse.
but in the past, the pitching was bad.
I know,
you know they
clearly
can
not
hit.
anymore.
No. Hey, we beat them 2 out of 3.
Clearly not anymore. It's a problem.
Yeah, I heard that too, Eric. Yeah, they picked up somebody today.
You need to say things like, the Giants are going nowhere this season.
I did.
Okay, let's keep that going. Because as soon as you get optimistic, we go the other way.
I still think maybe they have an outside shot of playing competitive on Sunday night. Kansas City's struggling right now.
If Kansas City goes 0-3, if they go 0-3 and that third loss is because of the Giants, that's my Super Bowl right there. I will lose my
Look at this.
fucking
Eric
mind.
had 3.5 and they won by 3. Now you know why they have the hook, Eric.
Oh,
That's why they do it.
this is how they do it.
The only chance you had if they scored a touchdown in the overtime, and they didn't. They had to rely on the field goal kicker.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. The hell was that?
What?
No, it's a hairball.
Yeah, that's why I don't gamble. No, I gave up my gambling. I put it in an envelope every month. I used to play the numbers. And I would spend like $200 a month. Now I put that $200 in an envelope every month. Yeah, the Giants are playing. Yeah, like I said, be competitive. Sunday I thought they should have won that game, but again, it's the Giants. They find a way to lose. 458 yards for Russell Wilson, 3 TDs, and what's his name? Malik made some beautiful catches. You got to keep relying on him. And by the way, that means you're not going to see Jackson Dart after that start by Russell Wilson. Even though they lost, but the guy put up a lot of yards. Game they should have won. So the Yankees are in Minnesota tonight, and hopefully they're well rested. They're facing a guy that's 4-5 with a 5.5 ERA. I'm hoping they beat the crap out of him. because they usually eat up Minnesota. So we'll see what happens tonight. And hopefully the Red Sox lose, because now we're only one game ahead of the Red Sox.
Hi.
Well, Pops, I'm glad Wilson is doing better for you guys. Yeah. Well, so far. We haven't won a game yet, but
He's still 0-2.
yeah.
See, FitGen saying the Thursday night game for Week 3 is Dolphins-Bills. Am I wrong in
No.
thinking that it's an awful Thursday game?
Well, if you're a fan, you're hoping that the Bills blow them out. And you saw Eric said they're 15-2 against the Bills with Josh Allen.
I can see where FitGen's going with that, though. Like, just even seeing the stats that Eric threw out there, like, this is supposed to be prime time.
Yeah. I don't think
Thursday
it's a bad
night
game.
football.
I don't think it's a bad game.
And again, I mean,
You got the number one team playing.
you could get an upset, 5th Gen. You could get an upset, bro.
They're all pros. Did you know who leads in passing yards? No, I don't.
Do you know who leads in the NFL in passing yards?
No.
Mayfield?
No. They're barely winning.
That's not the question he
Yeah,
asked.
but they only scored like 20 points in each game.
Russell Wilson.
Wow. Really?
Wait, this season? Or in general?
This season.
This season.
Well, I don't know what he did against Washington.
He didn't
was
say
it?
that.
Oh. Yes.
Yes, this year?
Yeah. Well, he had 458 yards against the Cowboys, but the week before he didn't do that well. And by the way, Josh Allen only threw for 148 yards in that game.
Well, that's the beauty of, like, when you have teams that know how to get the ball down the field without relying on one player.
Well, what's his name? Cook had a phenomenal game. He had 138 yards with 2 TDs.
I know. And
Rushing.
see, aren't you glad that you dropped Davis?
Yeah. I wish I was trying to get Cook when we did the fantasy, but he was gone.
No, the trick is you want to get as many wide receivers and running backs early in the draft. If you got a good spot,
Trevor Lawrence is right behind him? Yeah. Okay. They might surprise you a little bit, the Jaguars this year. Jacksonville Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence.
you think so?
Yeah.
What in terms of record or in terms of
both,
stats?
Both. Yeah. And I said
What's
this.
Jacksonville at right now?
I think they 1-1.
1-1.
I think.
Okay.
Or 2-0. I'm not sure. They won.
What's Jacksonville
Oh,
at?
they won the first game. I don't know if they won Sunday. If they did, they're 2-0.
Excuse me.
And the other quarterback I said that I've been waiting for years now, Justin Herbert. Now they're 2-0. So, watch out, because this guy's got a rifle arm, man. If he can stay away from the picks, because he loves to gun the ball, just like your Bo Nix. A game you guys should have won on a horrible call. But it was a call. Shoes this week.
What does that mean? I feel like Blue. I might be interpreting it wrong. Because I feel like if you're coming out of your shoes, that means you got hit so hard your shoes fell off.
Check the DM. Looks like Daniel Jones is right behind Wilson. Go figure.
Well, let's check the DMs. Let's see. What is this? Pray for Miami. Nothing happened, but we play the Bills on Thursday in Buffalo. And it might get ugly.
Might get real ugly. Yeah, who's saying that?
This is what Eric posted in Discord.
Oh yeah, no.
Hold on, what's this one? Is this true? Is this real? Did he really have a 1.1 QB rating versus the Bills?
Oh, Justin Fields?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was terrible.
It was really that bad.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Is that a record?
And then he got hurt. It's real.
A 1.1.
Mitch Trubisky had more yards and he threw the ball 4 times. Yeah, he threw that ball after Allen got hurt with the nose thing. And he threw a 31-yard completion, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. That's a whole lot of wow. Has it ever been that low?
I don't know.
The QB rating
I couldn't tell you.
for a game? For one game? That's got to be a record.
I know they were totally outplayed yardage-wise. I think the Bills had 404 yards total, and the Jets had like 130.
Good God. Good God. Jets fans thought he was legit after the first week.
Yeah,
I mean, again, it's still early in the season.
but he's got a concussion. He might not even play this week. So, if like I said, you got a decent quarterback if you're a Jet fan, Tyrod Taylor, but now you're facing a pretty good defense in Tampa Bay. He's in concussion protocol.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, they're not thinking he's going to play.
Jets fans just keep getting the short straw every fucking season.
Everybody thought this guy was the answer, and I said,
Well, they thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be great, and what happened? And now Aaron Rodgers plays for the Steelers and beats the Jets week 1.
yeah, and then they got their ass kicked Sunday.
Who were they facing again? We didn't have that one on the board, did we?
No, they
I don't
lost
think so.
31-17, I think. They lost by 2 touchdowns.
I mean, again, facing the Jets week 1, like, Aaron Rodgers had some extra in the tank.
Of course.
I don't think he's going to do that
And
great
by
for
the
the rest
way-
of the season.
Elliott kicked a 60-yarder to win that game. Could have went either way.
Mm.
These guys can kick in this day and age. Not my day.
Who sent him to the ground? A man terrorized the Jets.
Also,
Bosa.
he's so fast. Oof. That's what I was hoping for the guy on the Giants. This guy, Abdul Carter. But
You gotta wait. You gotta give it
I
time.
know.
You gotta give him time. You
No.
can't just expect it right out the gate.
When I first saw Mr. LT, he was good right away.
Yeah. How many years are we going back?
40.
All right. Then after LT, who's the next one you saw that you could say right away?
I liked Human Eura.
And then so that was how many years ago?
About over 30. He's going to the Bills game.
Human Euro wasn't 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah, at least, no?
We're in 2025.
Yeah.
Human Euro was there in 2011.
All right, 15.
Not even 14.
No, counting this year, it's almost 15.
So my point is, if we're going like LT right off the gate, you knew it was going to be good.
Yeah.
And then the next player you could think of that was good was like 25 years later.
But Human Euro was no LT. I don't care.
I know, but do you understand my point?
Yeah.
Is that it doesn't just happen every season.
No, no.
The time frame right there. You had LT, right? Hear me out, everybody. Chat, hear me out on this. You had LT 40 years ago. Off the bat, you knew he was going to be great. It took 25 years before you saw another guy that came out the gate like that you were like, ooh, this guy's going to be really good.
Yeah. J.J. Watt, great until he.
Yeah, but I was talking about the Giants.
No, I'm just saying, another great defensive player, but he was.
Of course.
He got hurt. Had to retire.
Troy
Palomalo.
Palomalo.
Yeah. And another guy on the Ravens. What was his name? Ray Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He was damn good.
Dude, even Von Miller.
Yeah, but not the same player anymore.
No, I know. Well, it happens over time.
I know.
Listen, if I stepped on a skateboard right now and you said, Wiz, do a kickflip.
If they're good for 5
not
years,
happening.
5 years, it's good.
Yeah.
It's usually most of them.
The life, I wouldn't say the life expectancy, but the game expectancy for you to have that explosive power and
Early.
excellence
When they're young.
it's a very short amount of time.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
And then if you don't, it's very rare after a certain point that you see players continue to,
No. Usually they
exceed
get hurt.
expectations. It's normally injuries
Because they're constantly at contact.
or they're losing some key ingredients to the team, some key players.
So that happens a lot,
You could even say like the coaching staff changes and then they don't mesh well.
Oh, look at the changes. Just the Giants and the Jets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said
Oh,
what?
yes.
3 or 4 different coaches. Same with us.
Oh, yeah.
last
We've
10
been
years.
going through ever since Coughlin left. They were just like,
Yeah.
you. Hey, you know what? You're all fired.
Yeah. Well, it's New York. You don't win.
I like Dable.
I do too. And I think if they can win 7 games this year, by some miracle,
You got to give
He'll
him
be-
another. You got to give him another chance
He'll
because
be
that
around.
means you're starting to give him something to play with that he could put a game plan together for. I get it. The idea of the coach is to bring the best out of his players.
yeah. But you gotta have the players first of all.
But there is something there as well. Like, you know, if you already have the players and a great scheme going.
Hey, Parcells didn't have a great team right away when he came on in '83, but one year after another, they got great picks. You know, LT, Carl Banks, I think, Phil Simms. You know, they had the running backs,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they gelled.
Let's catch up over here real quick. Let's see. I doubt he clears protocol before this week, but good chance of coming back week after.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that is good news. Bosa also is the one who sent him to the ground. The man terrorized the Jets. I'm going to the Bills game on Thursday. Ooh. Oh, you guys, wait, are you going with Victoria? You guys gonna be bringing the wagon with you? This thing's fucking cool. You know?
I know it is.
You gotta do it. Let's see. Fitchen saying the Thursday night game for week 3 is Dolphins Bills. Am I wrong? I'm thinking. Oh, no, I read that already. My bad. No, I'm going with a company and a moderator for Roundtable Sports. That sounds pretty fucking cool, too. What is this?
The Bills Mafia.
Oh my
They're
god,
loud.
every time I fucking click something, it does something different.
Horrible.
Wow, she's hot.
I was waiting for that.
Isn't she?
Is chugging a beer your special talent?
It is. And I can do the tall can too. This is my special talent. This is my party trick, so let's go. Wow. You gotta go on your knee. Crack it open.
Take a knee. Shotgun in the beer.
Look at this.
Josh
Look at
Allen
this.
jersey in the background.
Wow!
You gotta let out a burp.
I'm so impressed! Yeah! Well done! Well done! How do you feel?
Horrible. Ugh. It's just air bubbles, like constantly.
Just burp.
You like this guy?
Oh my god.
Is that a buffalo?
I believe so, yeah.
That's funny. Fun.
I think though you gotta let the burp out. She was trying to keep the burp in. I get it, but listen, if you shotgun a tall boy, you gotta let the burp out.
No, we haven't done it yet, Hollywood. I'm waiting for him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pops Picks. You guys ready for Pops Picks? You guys ready for week 3 Pops Picks? I can't hear you. I gotta see some Pops Picks emotes out there. Give us something. Let us know you're excited. You're still energized. You're still feeling it.
Good. I'm glad.
Little ma.
I don't know if you're gonna like the games, but I gotta throw in some different teams every now and then. So we'll see if you like them. I know there's one game you're gonna love, and it's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, Pitch Egg coming in with the hype. Hollywood over there with the Pops Picks emotes, ladies and gentlemen. This week on Pops Picks, week 3.
Can't believe it's already week 3. You're gonna watch how fast the season goes. Here we go.
Don't mind my name up there. That's not who I'm picking right now. I just keep that up there so this way I can make it easier for myself. But here we got Monday night. Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens.
That's the game of the week, I think.
Sunday, we got Houston versus Jacksonville Jaguars.
I got to throw them in. I got to see what Lawrence is all about.
Yeah, a little Houston Texans versus the
They're
Jaguars.
struggling.
I like it. This is a tough pick. It's a tough pick. Sunday, we also got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Washington Commanders. Also on Sunday, we have the LA Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles. That's a
should be
good one.
Very interesting game. Looks like Matthew Stafford is on his game again.
Woo, child, things
That
are
should be a
gonna get
high-scoring
crazy. The Jets made it back. Notice you don't see the Giants anywhere, chat.
I was tempted. But I got, they are so bad on Sunday night. I think they might have the worst record in Sunday night history. So I said, yeah, Giants and Kansas City, Hollywood. At Meadowlands. That's why I didn't pick them, because the Giants are terrible.
And of course, Blue sees it right there. Sunday, we got the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. Hey,
It should be very interesting. Two high-scoring, great quarterbacks with strong arms, so could be a high-scoring game.
it's another tough board this week.
Yeah. I wish I could pick these games like I did years ago when I was betting. I couldn't pick my nose. Man, now I'm 5-1 both weeks, and I should have been 6-0 if that stupid call against Denver.
Oh, one of those, Hollywood. One of those has got to be a Sunday night game. There's 5 Sunday games up here. There's only one Monday night football game.
They had 2 this past week, yesterday, but they only do that once a year in the beginning, and you'll never see that the rest of the season.
And you got to remember, in the blue we have the teams that are versing each other. In the red we have, that's not what I meant to do. In the red we have the days they play, and then in the white we have our participants. So, Pops, let you do the honors. Detroit and Baltimore. Who we going with?
I gotta go with the Ravens.
Pops is taking the Ravens. Okay. Houston and Jacksonville.
Going with Jacksonville.
Okay. Now, what about the Raiders in Washington?
Commanders.
Rams and Eagles?
Oof, that is a tough one. I want to say the Rams, but I don't think they have enough. I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Okay, it's all over the place. There we go. Jets and Tampa Bay.
Without the other guy, I got to go with Tampa Bay.
Denver versus the Chargers.
No offense, Blue. I'm going with the Chargers.
Okay. All right. Pops has made his picks. Let's see. You don't have the Sunday night game on there. Papa K said it was Giants and Chiefs.
No, I can't, because the Giants have the worst record in the NFL on Sunday night and Monday and Thursday. When they were on national television, they suck.
He's not wrong. They have an awful record. Let's see. I'm going to lose Pop's pick, says Eric. Maybe I'll get better as I get more data from these teams as it goes on. Justin Herbert is dating a baddie, so he's not losing. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on a second. Eric, I will definitely try to get to that short in a second, bro. I'm going to make my picks now.
Woo! You want a Hershey?
No, thank you. Not right now.
Too bad.
All right. Let's see. When it comes to Detroit or Baltimore, this is a tough one. I'm going Detroit, though. Okay. I do feel that, this is a very tough game to pick. But I got faith in Detroit in how they've been going for the last few seasons. I know that doesn't mean anything for this season, but I imagine that, Campbell's just got some kind of
I think it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like the Buffalo Ravens game, 41-40. Because both teams don't seem to have much of a defense when they play good teams. And these are two good teams.
Houston and Jacksonville. Pops. I'm going to join you on Jacksonville, actually.
I'm not so sure on that. Because Houston's 0-2. And you know they need a win.
Raiders and Washington. I got more faith in Jaden Daniels, so I'm going to go Washington as well. Rams and Phillies. This one messes with me a bit because now Phillies are 2-0.
Barely won both games, by the way.
Barely won both games. I'm going Rams on this one.
I hope you're right, but I got to go with the...
I think they're due for a loss. I don't really see anybody this season having that 6-0.
Bills.
I'm just telling you what I see.
With their schedule that I'm looking at, I could see them going 6-0.
Jets and Tampa Bay. I got Mayfield and I got Evans on my fantasy team. I can't go against. And the Jets are just finding ways to lose games. Or they're getting beat the hell up.
Yeah, they commit too many penalties, too. And turnovers at crucial times.
And over here, you're going with the Chargers. I'm going with my boy Bo Nix. I'm going with my boy Bo Nix. I got faith. Bo is going to show.
What is he saying? It's Eagles, not Phillies. Well, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, this is the Eagles. It's the Eagles, all right. If we're gonna nitpick Hollywood, come on, bro.
Right, Wiz could realistically go 6. Hollywood's got his
possible.
Hollywood's got his picks. He says maybe 1 of 5. Phillies. Okay, I must have missed that.
Whatever.
It's
You guys know what I'm
Phillies,
talking
Philadelphia
about.
Eagles, whatever.
See, Fifth Gen's got some picks in here as well.
Okay, and Hollywood's ready too.
All right. Hold on, Pops. Let me get Fifth Gen in here while you keep an eye on Twitch chat real quick. Let me get Fifth Gen in here. There we go. Fifth Gen is going Jacksonville.
Okay.
Okay, we got Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, and Washington.
Picking all 3 that I picked.
Okay. Well, let me put you over here. There we go.
That's it?
For now.
All right, see what Hollywood's got. He's ready.
Go for it. I'm just going to straighten this up a little bit. Make sure we make plenty of room. And that my OCD is kicking in. So don't mind me. All right. What do you got, Hollywood? Kind of with you on the Rams over Philly, though, Wiz. Hey, right, Eric? I think they're due for a loss. I mean, they just barely beat the Chiefs.
And the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys.
24-20 in 2019.
And the Chiefs are just looking like they're having a rough start this season. And for the Chiefs and the Eagles to face each other week 2, right? These are the two teams that went to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. It didn't look great.
Actually, that game was boring.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of it because it was the 4:30 game. Texans, Commanders, Eagles.
All right, hold on. What is that, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me where he's going.
Houston Texans.
Texans up here. Okay, next.
Commanders, Washington.
Okay, next.
Eagles.
All right.
Bucks.
Okay.
Broncos.
Okay.
He says a hard choice, but you have to pick Lamar and the Ravens.
Hollywood's going with Baltimore.
I guess so. He says Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, yeah.
All right, Hollywood, your picks are in, buddy. Let's see, but if I lose... Oh, man. Eric, you are one funny motherfucker, you know that?
You should do stand-up.
I'd buy tickets to that. All right, hold on 1 second. We're just gonna. Oh, actually, no. I don't even have to switch off because now 5th Gen is. He's in the Discord entirely, so I can post this on Discord. And again, 5th Gen, you don't have to make all your picks now. But as I'll tell everybody, whether you're in Kick or Twitch, either chat, you have to make the picks before the game starts. I'll see it in Discord. You can put your picks in Discord, but I'll see what time that you make your picks. And if you don't get them in before the game starts, the pick is void. So make sure, that's why we make sure to put in the days that the game is played. Let's see. What do we got? It's $71 and I get free food and unlimited beer for 3 hours for the tailgate. Okay. I can do a lot of damage to some wings in 3 hours. Let me just say that. Let's see. Team Blue. We got Team Blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on. Let's get Blue up here.
Got the Ravens.
Hold on. All right. Team Blue is going Ravens. All right.
I don't know what that means. Jackson? Does that mean Jacksonville?
Yep.
Okay.
And Blue, correct us if we're wrong. Next.
Washington.
Okay.
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
He's holding off on the last two, he says.
Okay.
That means
okay.
he's not sure about Denver yet.
You're not sure about Denver? What are you talking about?
And he's not sure about, I guess, the Eagles game.
Yeah. Okay.
$71 gets free food and unlimited beer? Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to walk to my seats. I might see Tua. Tua. You'll be seeing
Blue.
You might not remember the game.
You're not sure about Denver? That's your team.
Hey, Eric, I'm going with Jacksonville on this. I'm feeling.
I think he's coming into his own.
Trevor Lawrence is yeah.
I don't think he has that harder schedule this year either.
I gotta go with Pops on this one. I'm kind of feeling it.
I always worry about Jacksonville defense. I know he can put points on the board, but the defense. Who's Jacksonville playing again? Houston?
Yeah.
They should be able to put some points against them.
I get where Eric's going, right? Because C.J. Stroud is on Houston, right?
Yeah, he hasn't done shit yet.
And I know Jacksonville doesn't have the greatest defense, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
But if I'm putting Trevor Lawrence up against C.J. Stroud right now,
That's
I know it's probably gonna bite me in the ass.
No, I'm going with. I think Trevor Lawrence is lot better right now.
Yeah. It's probably. I'm probably gonna have my worst week yet. Pops put some really tough ones up here.
I don't care, but I don't know, man. They don't look that hard this year so far. And I tell you, him and Herbert eventually are going to come into their own. They've been in the league, what, 5-6 years now? I think, at 28, 29, they're going to start showing something.
I think so too.
Yeah. They might be the guys that can carry this team, even if the defense isn't that good.
Good.
Herbert could win MVP, yeah.
Could happen.
I was playing.
Hold on, we're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch over real quick. There we go. And again, if you guys want the board back up, just let me know. We'll bring it back up. Wiz was like, I don't know if Herbert is top 5. I still don't know if he's top 5, dude.
No, he hasn't shown it yet.
I mean, there is nothing significant to me that shows that he is a top 5 quarterback when you have guys like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, I know C.J. Stroud ain't doing great.
No, and he showed me something last year or
Last
so.
couple of years. Bo Nix up there.
Got to show me something more though.
I know. I want to see more from it, but I do believe that he's potential.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a sec. This is Herbert's new girlfriend.
Go with your gut. Yeah, I hear you, Blue. Ooh.
This is Herbert's new girlfriend. Okay. Okay. You know, because that, you know, it seems to me, Eric, though, like, you know, I see what you're showing there. Hold on a second. See what you're showing there, but you know, when you got guys like Travis Kelce, who's now engaged to Taylor Swift, he's doing awful right now.
Yeah.
He's doing all like that pass he dropped. That's a pass he catches and brings in for a touchdown.
Yeah, well, maybe he's thinking about the wedding. I don't think she's that great looking anyway. Yeah, honestly.
Shit.
No, honestly. Guys with baddies win games.
I don't know.
I agree, Eric. I just said that to him.
Let's see, Blue saying Pops. I learned years ago
Yeah,
with
I
the
read
Pops
that.
picks. I know, but you read it to yourself. I didn't read it.
I read
yet.
it out loud.
You did?
You weren't listening.
I was doing things.
Go with your gut, not with your heart. Yeah, well, that's what cost me years ago betting the Giants all the time. But when they were good, I picked them all the time.
What's going on over here?
Yeah, but they haven't been good in, 14 years now. There he is.
Okay, we're going to download that, get that going. Okay.
Did you finish that BLT yet, Blue?
No, after the conversation you were having about
Oh,
colonoscopies, you probably threw it out.
No, that doesn't bother me.
You just said watching Bones while trying to eat food bothered you.
Channel.
Yeah, there's something worse. What did
No.
you say? The first 48? Yeah, this is. I love eating a fucking meal while watching that.
He married a Swift.
That was good, Hollywood. That was good. Let's see. Say that again, Pops. What is considered okay? Righty.
The BLT was amazing. Washing it down with Coors Light.
I heard heard about lowering standards lately, but this is crazy. Whoa, come on. What is it because I shaved a lot of the beard off?
Did you? Oh, yeah.
Tell me you just noticed this now.
I wouldn't have noticed at all. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, it's about time. You start to look like, Grizzly Adams.
Yeah. Can I see the board real quick, Wiz? I got you, Fitchen. I got you, brother.
There it is.
There you go, Fitchen. Let's see, that means your Swift is a baddie, Wiz. She is Hollywood.
I'm eating cheesy chicken for dinner. You guys do all right.
Needs to be quarterback of Giants ASAP. He can put up 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Let me tell you something. If I was quarterback of the New York Giants and that offensive line, I'd be dead. Again, I got. Wiz, you're facing the wrong side of the field. Sorry. Does my name still say Wiz on the back? Is that my name, actually?
How come we never have food like that when we're doing a show? They always have great food, and we got nothing. Peanuts.
You're the one that brings the peanuts.
Well, maybe you should have something ready for me, like pizza.
Oh, because I have so much time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Pops? I can make that happen. You have to do all of this.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Exactly. So how about instead of bringing peanuts, you bring food that you want to eat?
Okay. Next week.
Well, I'm setting up a fucking show over here. Come on, man. Let's see. Fitchen is going Philly and Baltimore. Okay. All right, Fitchen, I got you. Philly.
He's still short one.
I don't. He wants to see the board.
Okay.
Again, it's not Sunday. It's not Monday. He's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time. You got to respect the players in the game right now, taking their time, picking, thinking about things, possibly looking up stats, looking at Vegas odds.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I respect it. Let's see. If Wiz was my quarterback, we would only run QB draw, QB power, QB sweep, QB naked bootleg, and of course the tush push. And we would win games. Nobody would want to touch me. Also put him at punt returner and tell him he's not allowed any fair catches. And I'd run over everybody. As long as they're not in my way. It's mainly the refs. I'd run them over. They might actually, I don't know. They're in pretty good shape. I might have problems with them too. 0 passing attempts. No, Eric, there'd be passing attempts. I would set records for the most pick sixes in a quarter. That would be passing attempts. I'd be yelling. I'd be at the huddle. I'd be at the huddle going, "We don't go quietly into the night. Hike!" And everybody around me go, "What does that even mean?" And I just throw it. I would just throw it. Let's see, Fitchen, and I'll go with the Chargers. All right. Let's go. All right, Fitchen, I believe you have all of your picks in for this week. Oh, my God. That's my OCD kicking in. Don't mind that. Don't mind me. Just like to make sure there's plenty of room. Just like to make sure there's plenty of room. Fitchen's got all his picks in.
All right.
All right. Let's go. Let's see. We would get a kicker that can make 70-yard field goals, so we just need a few rushing yards to get into field goal range.
Cowboys.
Then we could get the 85 Bears defense. I mean, Eric, this sounds good. Up until the first time I get blasted. And then I'll be like, that guy hit me really hard. Can I just sit in the blue tent just because I'm embarrassed and I don't want to be seen right now?
You'd be the king of Hail Marys.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'd be praying to God. I'd be like, just let it hit somebody that's not on the other team. I don't care if I hit the cameraman. Just don't let it be on the other team.
After popping us in.
Yeah, Eric, they'd be sitting there going, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Whiskers on the field at the quarterback situation here. And it looks like he's got those 6 milligrams in tonight. I think we can see quite the outcome. And, oh, he's down.
He collapsed. He's throwing up.
I think he peed. Yeah, he peed. Well, we're going to cut to commercial. Nobody wants to see. He's crying now. Nobody wants to see this.
Yeah.
Tony Romo would be in there going, why did they let this kid out there? He's a live streamer. He's not a quarterback.
Wow. Eric said Henry's high school is just like he is now.
Mm.
He's a big boy, right? What is he, about 6'4", 6'5"?
Hollywood saying, Wiz, you need the tush push on the Giants. Yeah, I would get completely destroyed.
We don't get that far.
Yeah, you think you're going to put a 5'7" quarterback in there? I got better chances of getting a QB, like, what was it, the bootleg. Fake, right? Fake the tush push, and then I just run like the devil to the other side.
Yeah.
And pray that nobody's looking at me because they can't see me because I'm 5'7". Maybe 5'8" with cleats on.
Yeah.
You got a little. There you go. You're good. Let's see. You should watch Derrick Henry's high school highlights. They're funny. He was basically what he is today in high school.
You're a cat with 9 lives.
Imagine me trying to tackle Derrick Henry.
No.
I don't want to imagine anybody.
You kidding me? It's like, remember the
Other than pro players trying to
remember
tackle
Brandon
Derrick Henry.
Jacobs? Safeties didn't want to go near him.
Hollywood, but you're the cat with 9 lives. Yeah. And one sack would take away about 6 of them. Hollywood. I appreciate. Chad, I appreciate you thinking that I could even play quarterback. I can't even see. They're like 6'4". Yeah. Fuck, bending down in the huddle, they're taller than me.
Trevor Lawrence is 6'8".
Yeah. You get down and I'm ready to hike the ball. I still can't see over him. Like,
What's
you guys just like.
Josh Allen's about what, 6'4", 6'5"? Herbert is about 6'6".
And here comes Mr. Whiskers, 5'7" for the New York Giants, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Doug Flutie was about 5'8". He made it. But
All right, he's coming from the shotgun position. He just dropped back 20 yards, and now he just threw the ball to where the line of scrimmage is. He's doing great tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Wilson is 6 feet, yeah. But you got to remember, Eric, he drops back a lot further now than he used to. He has no choice.
Because he's on the fucking Giants.
Yeah, he's running for his life most of the time. But, hey, the offensive line wasn't bad Sunday. And Malik Neighbors made unbelievable catches.
I mean, Malik Neighbors is definitely he is the gold of the team.
Like 170 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
You know he's not going to stay with this team very long.
When he goes free agent.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He'll join the fucking Eagles too. Watch. I didn't mean to say it like that.
I
but
told you that, Eric. As long as this, if Russell keeps putting up numbers, even if they lose, they're not going to put this kid in. If anything, if the Giants are really bad by week 7 or 8, Then you'll see dot start.
What, in my Madden 21 game, you're the running back on the Giants? Hollywood. I mean, I am fast. Well, I was fast. Not very fast anymore. Okay. Yeah, even in 21. Even in 21, I was still not fast. Fuck. You gotta go out?
I don't know. She just wants company, I guess.
No, this is normally a sign. I gotta use the restroom anyway, so.
Lucy gotta go pee-pee?
Yeah, see if Goosey's gotta go out. I'll be right back. Come on, Goose. Lucy!
Go.
Can we get some Lucy emotes?
Hollywood, keep me informed on the Yankee game. They just started about a half hour ago. And the Mets, if you don't mind.
Come on,
Mets are playing the Padres. The Yankees are in Minnesota.
Come on. Come on. You gotta go out? No? Yes? Maybe?
Way to go, Eric. When he comes back, Hollywood, we'll do the trivia. Yeah, I'm hoping the Yankees bounce back today. The Mets desperately need some winning. They'd lost 8 in a row before Sunday. All right, Lucy's coming back in.
What's going on?
Wow, the Mets are up 7-2.
Oh, damn.
Yankees are tied 1-1. Thank you.
Oh, I see the Lucy emotes. Let's go. Hollywood.
7-2. Wow.
Let's see. Eric says, I always ask my dog, you gotta go.
Yeah, I read that.
You gotta, if you're not talking to your dog in like some kind of mushy voice, what are you really doing? You know? Like, you know, when it comes to potty time, it's just, oh, you gotta go? Come on, Goosey Woosha. You gotta go potty? Come on, let's go.
I told Hollywood we'll do the trivia now.
Let me just finish this up real quick. Get that going. Then the dog responds, "Do I ever?" I know it's funny because, like, you know, with Lucy, like, you know, she's older now, right? And I do believe Jay Swift. I think her hearing is going.
Could be.
Because it is taken, like, you know, like even when we went to we took her for a WALK, just in case she can still hear. Sometimes I think she's messing with me.
Yankees made it 3-1 in the top of the third. Okay, good.
Sorry, top of the second.
Top of the second, good. Any home runs? Usually, you know, Judge eats them up when he goes there.
But yeah, hey, there you are, Goose. Lucy. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. And Lucy had a nice bath last night. I'm a little nervous about putting her in the bath, though, because of, like, how her legs are.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put, like, a rubber mat in there or something, give her a little extra grip.
Mhm.
I mean, it went fine. It's just, I'm, like, always paranoid, like, you know, I'm like, God forbid she slip.
Yeah, they have the rubber mats.
I know, I'm thinking about getting one of them. Dollar Tree has them. I'm gonna have to look into that. I know we got one of those over here.
I think by in the ShopRite Mall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll pick one of those up.
Yeah.
Although we don't really like, you know, she like her baths are because her skin is sensitive. We don't give her a lot of baths in the wintertime because of the weather.
Yeah.
But it's still warm. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. You want to go lay down in your bed? You can't come over here. There's a lot of wires over here. Now it's 5-1. Grisham hit a 2-run homer. Ow!
Good.
Ah!
Good.
Get out!
31 now for him. Wow.
Okay, that's another one over 30.
They gotta resign this guy. He's on the contract after this year. They don't
They
resign
have
him.
to sign him. If they don't sign him, you know there's something wrong with the Yankees organization.
No, I definitely put this guy. Unless he wants real and mega money, but I don't think so.
Like, what would be real mega money to you?
15 mil a year.
How many years?
They won't get with a guy like him with his age. Probably no more than 2.
Well, how old is he?
He's been around.
Been around, you know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
How old is Grisham? He's not that old. He's got to be, what, late 20s?
I think he spent quite a few years with the Padres, so.
I
gotta figure he's around 30.
I'd give him, I don't know. If he's in late 20s, early 30s, I'd give him a little more than 2 years.
No, they're not gonna do that anymore, except for the main guys.
All right. Well, then we'll let, let's see, Bellinger's up now? Okay. You guys ready for a little Hollywood Eric 86 trivia?
Yeah, I am. Hope it's not too hard.
You know what? I think, let's just get into the trivia. My brain just shut down. I was just like, hit, hole.
Bellinger flied out, 2 outs. All right. Hey, you got 5 runs already. Yesterday couldn't score a damn run in 9 innings. Told you, they were exhausted.
Oh. There we go. Let's just bring that back a second. Hollywood, I will say this, though. Because I've always got to be right on board from the time it starts. If you could give like a 3-second pause before you get into it, this way I could pause it before it starts, you know? It's just a request. Don't have to do it if you don't want to. It'll just make it easier for me to line it up a little better.
You got it, he said.
Let's go! All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Hollywood Eric 86 with his trivia question. One thing we ask is don't look it up. Let's work together as a community and see if we can't figure this one out.
Is up. Happy Pops Wiz SportsCast Day and happy Pops Picks Day and Tuesday to everybody else out there. It is I, Hollywood Eric 86, and I am back as I had already had the video trivia questions already in the bag, but I forgot to do a very important plug that I had promised the big man that I would do, so I am back to redo them. Same trivia questions, same guessing, same attempted at stumping as everything else, but now it is time for the Hollywood Eric 86's video trivia question hosted by yours truly, the man, the myth, the legend, the man behind the blues hat, Hollywood Eric 86, me. And the question, I'm going to call this one a Papa Hollywood special because me and Papa Hollywood a couple days ago were talking and shooting the shit and talking about MLB, and he came up with this trivia question, and I thoroughly looked it up, like I always do because I like to research my trivia to make sure it's right and up to date. And I just said, you know what, Dad? I think I'm going to call this a Papa Hollywood special and include you in on this. He was all for it. He was 100% all for it. He goes, go ahead and go for it. See what happens. So here's the question. What 2 players are the only 2 players to ever hit 2 pinch hit home runs in an entire World Series? Not games, but an entire World Series. Give you a second to think on that.
2 pinch hit home runs.
What 2 players are the only 2 players to hit 2? That's right,
not
2
one game.
pinch hit home runs that is my video trivia question. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pops, Wiz, just want to say real quick, I love you guys. I'm so happy. I went 3-3 in Pops picks this week. So happy it went that way. I did not get a win in fantasy football, but I did get 115 points, so I'm very, very happy about that. I'm new. I'll get to it. I had the lead going into Monday Night Football, but Monday Night Football is what done me in. But I'm okay with it because I'm new and I'm getting better of it. Now on to the plug. And per the big man getting his new job, and congratulations, I'm going to do it a little differently. Here it goes.
Thank you.
Pops Wiz SportsCast every week, 6 Eastern, 5 Central here, depending on time or day, because, it can vary. And join us on Wiz's gaming streams, 6 Eastern, 5 Central here, depending on time or day, because it can vary. And join me on my quest to be YouTube famous, and join me on my YouTube channel. It is Hollywood Eric 86. I will post a link in the description below. The last video I did was on the immortal Hulk Hogan. Hope you guys go over there and check it out. I love it, and I will see you guys for the rest of the stream. Talk to you later. Bye.
Let's go Hollywood!
2 pinch hit home runs in the World Series, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
2 players, 2 pinch hit home runs in the World Series, not the same game.
Eric said Albert Pujols.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. To run for 2,000 yards rushing, but then I realized it's a stickball question.
It's not Pujols.
Hey. It can vary. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like.
I can't think of his name. Guy on the Dodgers who was limping when he hit the home run. His pinch hit.
Okay, we know. Okay, now it's not Albert Pujols.
What the hell was his name?
And again, we love you too, Hollywood. Let's go. Tell Papa Hollywood we said, what's up? No, it's not, Eric. It's not that.
Oh, he gave us
Nice try.
It handed? Is that what am I saying?
I think he meant it happened.
Okay.
In 1959 and 1975. It's no, it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's famous line either, Eric.
I'll be back. 59. That was...
Nah, Mickey Mantle was 59.
No. They didn't make the World Series in 59.
Okay.
It was Chicago White Sox, I believe.
It's not that either, Eric. Jesus.
75 was Boston. Boston and the Reds. Oh, you made it back in?
Yeah, she wants to go back out. Why do you think she's in here?
Dodgers and the White. Yeah, I knew it was the White Sox. Oh, God. 59. Holy shit.
Think about some of the great players that played in 59. Let's do 1 year at a time. Let's start with 59.
What is that? My Lou Gehrig was dead.
It's not Lou Ferrigno either.
Lou Gehrig died in 1937.
Lou Ferrigno is a bodybuilder. Blue.
Oh, initials are CE. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, shit.
I got nothing. We got a hint, too.
Yeah, but for what team, CE?
For the 59, Dodgers White Sox.
Oh. I don't remember anybody on the White Sox.
Well, who won the World Series? Dodgers. Think of a player on the Dodgers with the initial CE that got a clinch home run.
Yeah, I know the Dodgers won, but you said he had 2. Clint Eastwood. Way to go, Blue.
You feeling lucky?
Are
You feeling lucky, punk?
Oh,
Bah!
Who's on the Dodgers?
Oh, wow! Ah! Yeah! I got nothing.
I'm trying to think of 59 Dodgers.
Okay, so we're thinking of what their outfield look like in 59. Anybody with initial CE?
Chris Elliott. I don't even know who Chris Elliott is.
Chris Elliott. Are we talking about, Law and Order over here? Right? Isn't that a guy from the SVU, Special Victims Unit? Chris Elliott?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, outfield. Anybody with the initial CE for the Dodgers in 59? Infield.
I was 8. I don't know. I wasn't even following baseball.
Chuck. We got a first name, Chuck.
Still don't know.
Give up?
Yeah.
He gives up.
As far as that one, if you want to give me a hint for the 75, I know it was Cincinnati and the Red Sox.
And so help me God if you say Chuck Eastwood or Chuck Elliott Blue.
No clue. 59, like I said.
God damn it.
Charles of England.
That would be CE. That would be CE.
Yeah, but he already gave us the first name of Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Isn't that like King, that is? Of course, like got you feel a little loosey-goosey, didn't it?
I'll bet you, even if he tells me the name, I wouldn't recognize it. Chuck? Never heard of him.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Essigen? All right, give me the initials of the 75. I know it was AKA Charlie Brown. I know 75 was the Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. If you give me some initials, I might get it.
Wow, man! What up, bro? Can we ask questions from after the seatbelt law has passed?
Played on the Red Sox. Okay.
Hey, Eric. There's challenging trivia questions, and then we
This
have
is
some
challenging.
lighter ones. Tonight is a challenging one. You know, you just gotta. We work together on this, and we got a couple of people that don't exist, like I'll be back. You know. Did we have Chuck Norris in there? Did that happen?
CB. The initials.
I just ever play on the Red Sox. But Luigi, hold that ball. I'm gonna eat a special double chocolate brownie when I get home. Oh boy. Still at work, wild man?
Oh, he said the initials are BC.
Before Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went against my own rules there. BC for the Red Sox.
Oh, man.
This is in 75.
Yeah, I remember Cincinnati won.
But in one of those games, there was a clinch.
Lynch.
Yeah, the home run.
Yeah. Pinch hit. That's what he said.
I was thinking about home runs.
I think the question was...
Not that I would have gotten the first one.
Pinch
I'm
hit.
not going to
I
get
would've
this one
gotten it
either. Would have knocked the hell out of the stadium with his roundhouse. He would have roundhoused that ball. He didn't even need a bat. He'd stare at the ball and it'd leave the park. Give it that look.
His second pinch hit home run led to the most famous homer in the series.
That's where like my brain farted there. Because I was thinking of like a home run that clinched the game. I immediately it's a pinch hit. He came in.
BC. I don't remember too many Red Sox. Carlton Fisk. I remember him, but that's not the initials, obviously.
No, it's not even close.
Cumberbatch. That's Sherlock Holmes. He does a great Sherlock Holmes, by the way. No blue cheese. They Cumberbatch. There we go. Can't believe you remember that guy. We have him on our TV. He plays the part good. He's a modern.
Fuck. Let's see. BC.
Wow.
Not gonna say that name. I almost said Bill Cosby. Never mind. I just said Bill Cosby.
Bill Clinton. BC. Not the president. 75. Bill Clinton wasn't even a president yet. 75. BC. Wow.
This is what happens when you get these difficult questions.
How about a position, Hollywood?
Just got an update. Get ready to just pass Mantle with homer number 55.
Yeah, make it 54.
Hold on, let me let her out. She's gonna see. All right, babes.
Yeah, this guy's having some year. Gonna be the MVP. Those Judge beats him out. What position, Hollywood? Maybe that's a clue. Because right now I'm totally lost. That's 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't.
No, it's 75. You weren't even born yet.
Well, no, and the pinch hitters too. Like
He was an outfielder and a DH.
on the Red Sox.
That's right. They had DH then already. 72 was the first DH.
Yeah, I got nothing. I give up. You got anything?
No.
Give up?
Yeah.
Bing Crosby.
I want to see if I even recognize this guy. On the 70 Reds.
Yeah, we give up. We give up, Hollywood. You tell Papa Hollywood.
Too tough.
Got us with that one.
Yeah.
There's no way I was going to figure this one out.
First guy I never heard of was, like I said, I was 8. I wasn't even following baseball. And I surely wasn't following the Dodgers.
Let's see what the answer is. Keep going.
I don't know.
No. I don't mean guesses. You were still talking. And then I rudely interrupted you.
Crystal.
You might be right.
I'm a bit crazy.
Ow! But we just may be some lunatics you're looking for. Turn out the lights.
On 70s Reds, too, huh?
Don't try to save me.
Bernie Carbo. All right.
You recognize it?
Yeah. Wouldn't have got it.
Let's see. Is the other second pitch hit home run tied the game that led to Carlton Fisk's historic home run?
I remember that. He was like this. You know, waving the fair because it was right down the line.
Wow. I gotta say, some incredible guesses out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think any of your guesses played baseball at all back in '75 and earlier than that.
I remember Bernie Carbo, but I would have never got it.
Now I'm talking about the guesses like Bing Crosby.
Billy Crystal.
I don't think they were playing ball. And that is an incredibly great question right there.
No.
Really
way too
difficult.
tough. Like I said, I remember Bernie Carbo, but I would have never got it.
No.
I don't even remember it. I remember the, what do you call it, the home run by Carlton Fisk.
Again, there is that balance right there, because between Hollywood and Papa Hollywood, they give you the incredibly tough questions, and then it also balances out though, because then they give you more approachable ones.
Yeah.
But always brain tease, always ones that make you really think.
Yeah.
And even right now, Pops, when you saw Bernie Carbo, you're like, fuck, and you thought you weren't gonna recognize the name.
First guy, no, but him I remember.
Yeah.
But I don't remember him doing it. Believe me. I was so pissed off because the Yankees were just starting to get good then.
Yeah.
And then they went to the World Series, got swept by the Reds.
Let's hear Blue coming in with, you may be wrong, Roy, I know you may be right, you may be wrong, but you may be right. May be wrong, but you may be right. Woo! I'm changing it up a little bit. Adding my own flavor to it, You may be wrong, but you may be right. Wah-ha-ha. Wah-ha-ha. Whoa! Boom, 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 boom! Yeah! And there's the plug right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's Hollywood's YouTube channel. Take a peek, check it out. Show some love, drop a sub. You love the WWE? You love wrestling? You love sports? It's your guy right there. Let's go.
Maybe right. Billy Joe.
Guess what's going to be in your head all night? Oh, Blue. Blue, you have no idea what goes on up here. There's a lot of songs that play through this.
What NFL stadium has
all the time?
Highest seating capacity?
Very
Cowboys. I know when they opened the stadium, it was like over 100,000, but then they said it was too many, and they reduced it. But I think
I think it's like over 80,000.
80, 90, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, Eric. Unless there's another stadium I don't know about.
Well, we're going to learn today if we're wrong. I'm going with the Cowboys as well.
Yeah, that's it.
AT&T Stadium. Put another 6 in?
What? No.
Oh. Wrong, Father K.
Really?
I'm wrong, too.
I thought it was them. Unless it's KC, Kansas City. I know the Giants Stadium holds 80. stadium? I thought AT&T was the biggest. They hold over 100,000. It's not Kansas City.
No?
No.
I see you, Hollywood.
What
I
the-
see you. We got it pulled up.
What the hell?
We'll get to it in just a little bit. Hollywood's got his bonus trivia question
that.
up. We'll pull that up in just a little bit. Let's see if we can't figure out Eric's.
Yeah, MetLife holds 80, but I know AT&T holds more than that. Yeah, when they first opened that stadium, you know.
Is it the Bills Stadium?
Can't be. Orchard Park? No. I don't think so.
No? I'm throwing a guess out there. Both the New York Giants and New York Jets, MetLife Stadium boasts the largest seating capacity in NFL. Commanders at 82,000. Really? It's MetLife Stadium?
Can't be.
Well, the facts are right there, Pops.
Dallas holds more.
So maybe they shrunk it down more than you know.
They had to by law, but I don't.
But
think
the
they shrunk
fact,
it down.
listen.
I don't think they shrunk it down that much.
Now, who has the least? So it is. That is correct.
Wow.
He's not wrong. 82,500.
Well, then they really reduced the capacity of AT&T Stadium because it was the biggest.
Note, it's seating capacity, not necessarily standing.
Yeah, but even that, they had the capacity.
Pops.
It was over 100,000.
Yeah, before they changed it.
They changed it right away. The law changed it.
Yeah.
They said it was unsafe.
But that's the facts right there.
Okay.
With standing areas. AT&T Stadium.
Who has the least? I don't have no idea.
Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Got me? I
I'm
have no
taking a
idea.
guess.
Oh, yeah. No, you could be right. I haven't a clue.
I may be crazy.
Not the two in this.
Least amount of seating. All right. Let's think about this.
Hint.
I was going to say Broncos next. Their QB's mom ran a nail salon and we're bringing him to the shop. Kansas City?
It says not Kansas City.
No, Blue says not Kansas City.
What is GBS?
That's QBS. Quarterback's mom.
No clue, Eric.
Is it Kansas City?
Vegas?
The Raiders? Really? Chicago Bears.
Really? Wow. And didn't they redo that whole stadium?
Doesn't mean that they added more capacity to it. I mean, think about how bad the Bears have been.
Field.
Soldier Field. Caleb Williams was a quarterback. That's why he paints his nails. The Bears. I mean, that's kind of touching, though. Like, love for his mom over there. Like,
Unfortunately, those Bears are going nowhere this year, and he's not bringing them a title. They're going to be just as bad as some of the other teams, like the Giants and the Jets.
Yeah.
If not worse. I could see some upcoming teams this year. Like I said, Chargers, Jacksonville. I could see them start to win games again. Teams that are not going to win: Giants, Jets, Bears, Dolphins, Patriots, Atlanta.
Yes, say all these teams that are not going to win. Keep going.
Yeah.
Say the Giants again.
I said the Giants.
Say it again.
Giants.
We got a chance.
Carolina, going nowhere.
All these teams are going to the Super Bowl now.
I don't think the Raiders are going anywhere.
Tua, that I won't say any more for the night. Tua.
Who else? Teams that I don't think are going anywhere. I'd be surprised if Cincinnati does well now without Burrow.
Eric, I think the videos you sent in are great.
Cleveland going nowhere.
I worried in the past about getting flagged for this shit.
What?
No, just the videos.
Oh.
This is me being over paranoid.
3 months.
Yeah, about 3 months, Blue.
If he comes back, that's if they were in the playoffs. But without him, I don't see them going anywhere. I don't see the Steelers going anywhere either. Another team.
Wait, hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm not clicking the same
one. If it's
Let's see what this
I love the question, Hollywood. But
not with his arm,
clue.
it's with his legs. That dude can do literally anything he wants. So, definitely different skill set for me. I can't do half of what he does when it comes to running the ball and any of that. And then with how he can just chuck a ball down the field, with how far and the arm strength that he has, he's supreme when it comes to that. So he's top tier.
Who's that?
If it's not with his arm, it's with his legs.
I have no idea.
Oh, who's talking right now?
Yeah.
Huh? It is clearly. Hold on a second. Maybe back before my criminal from Kansas City is. Wait, what did I miss? If he gets a baddie 1 week, he may be back before my criminal from Kansas City is back.
Who's a criminal from Kansas City?
They're all criminals.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
The KC criminals.
That's KC criminals. I'm just kidding. Papa High want to know: did you love the trivia question that I helped with?
Yankees are up.
I don't know. We couldn't figure it out. It was a fantastic question, very difficult one. And of course, we always love all the trivia questions. We already know when Papa Hollywood's involved, this is gonna be a tough night.
Oh, I know he's talking about Rice. Yeah. Should be locked up.
Hyping Allen up so when he loses, he can say, well, it was Josh Allen. What do you expect? I mean, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And Eric, I don't know how you're going to feel about this. I have a very high appreciation and respect for what Josh Allen has accomplished. But there's one thing he still needs to get done within his career.
Win the Super Bowl.
All the stats and everything, yeah, they're fantastic. And yeah,
get to one first.
Potentially put you in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. But here's the question at the end of the day. When you look at all the teams out there, teams that like are really starting to blow up, teams that, you know, luck seems to give you that path. Like, I'll give you a prime example. Tony Romo, in his time, pretty great fucking quarterback, right?
Yeah, but they always made so many crucial mistakes.
Regular season, great quarterback.
Yeah.
Playoffs,
not so good.
Not so great.
No.
And I'm not taking anything away from Josh Allen here, but regular season, yeah, he comes out like a house of fire. He's got the stats to prove everything.
So you got to win the big one. He's like Judge in baseball. He's great, comparison, but win a World Series.
Again, Judge. That's a great way to put it. There, yeah. Judge he's beaten records. He's done all of this.
He's probably already going to be a Hall of Famer.
But here's the thing: does he have a ring?
No,
he does not.
Derek has 5. Yogi had 9. Mickey had 7.
Oh, but again, I'm not comparing like, you know, I'm not going through like the Yankees before him. I'm talking about the current right now.
They are all the sports writers and that talk.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't care what they're talking about. I'm talking about what we're talking about.
Same with Dan Marino.
And that's my thing is, it's like, yeah, no, Josh Allen. You know, he'll beat the hell out of these teams in a regular season.
Oh, Yogi had 10? Sorry.
But the problem is when we get to the playoffs, and I know things that didn't work out for the Bills in terms of, and rules have changed because of the Bills-Kansas City game from years back. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
For instance, I'll give you Eli Manning. He did a lot of great things during the regular season. He was always compared to his brother, though.
Yeah.
Who did phenomenal things as well.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. This is why Eli Manning is in there.
He's not there yet.
No. I'm not talking about the Hall of Fame,
okay,
Pops.
okay.
I'm talking about in terms of what I consider to be greatness. Eli Manning, even when the challenge was in front of him, and I don't care what you say about helmet catches and this, that, and the third, he beat a team that got caught cheating twice. That was undefeated up until the Super Bowl. Incredible catches like Manningham on the sidelines. There's no helmet there. That was just great footwork.
Yeah, and a great throw.
And a great throw where only he could get the ball.
Yeah, the guy was right on top of him, the defender.
Yeah, the picture's right there.
And remember the coach, Belichick, says, don't worry about Manning. Worry about Cruz. Double team Cruz. And he went solo with them, and it cost him. That was the play of the game.
And that's one thing that Josh Allen does have. He can spot receivers.
Hollywood said no proof of cheating.
Says that all the time.
Okay.
My point is Josh Allen also has a great eye for the field.
Yep.
It's just, I'm bringing it back to the whole Cowboys thing. Tony Romo was also a great quarterback for the Cowboys.
Yep.
And as a Giants fan saying that,
yep,
I have respect for like what he did on the field. It's when it came to the playoffs, that's when things went south.
Yeah.
Now, could the Buffalo Bills be facing a similar curse? Because we've seen them make the playoffs. We've seen them get right there.
Mm-hmm.
And there always is one obstacle in the way that happens to, just keep them away from probably, again, I think if the Bills make the Super Bowl, what a game that would be, because who they be facing as well it would create such insane ratings and things like that.
Could be facing the Eagles again.
But here's the thing. You can have all these stats. This is the way I look at it. You can have all these stats, and I'm not taking anything away from the accomplishments of these players. Mm-hmm. I also think that Jalen Hurts is somebody that is to be recognized as well. Mm-hmm. And as much as I talk shit on Saquon Barkley for being a traitor, he is also a phenomenal running back. We've never seen anything like this in our lifetime.
Remember what I said? He'll never repeat what he did.
No, but again, I'm talking about last year as well. Because I'm talking about the past up until now. Like, it's...
Yeah. I know, I hear you, Eric, but they're 2-0. Doesn't matter. Just it means they were a well-rounded team. They play good defense, and they make the plays when they have to.
We could talk stats left and right during the regular season. Mm-hmm. And as Papa K, like you would always say, just get to the playoffs, anything can happen. And whether it's the Giants, whether it's the Eagles, whether it's the Kansas City Chiefs, whether it's the fucking... I'll even bring the Eagles back up when their quarterback at the... I forgot how far back this goes. But when they brought Nick Foles in.
Philly.
Yeah, they lost their quarterback, their guy that got him there. I forgot his name. Carson Wentz. Thank you, Pops. They win the Super Bowl with a backup.
Yep.
That's the thing. The game plan, the end game is
get there and win
that trophy.
Yep.
Whether it's lucky, whether it's talent, skill, the refs, and I hate to say it like this, but this is what it comes down to is, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Herbert, they could all have great stats throughout the regular season. And they will, of course, be remembered for that.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned Dan Marino.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Dan Marino.
Made one Super Bowl, thought he'd get back, never did.
See, we have to stop normalizing thinking players are great when they are being carried by the team.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
You're not wrong there, Eric.
Yeah.
The team is, again,
that's why it's
everything.
A team.
It's not one person that makes the team whole.
Yeah.
It's one person that makes a difference. Yes.
It's more than one.
But again, going to like Tyree, that catch.
And last year, Saquon did nothing in the Super Bowl.
No,
and
but
they beat the shit out of Kansas City. The defense and the clutch, throwing.
So Dan Marino is also one of those quarterbacks, which is very rare. He was the first quarterback to throw 5,000 yards in one season. Blue. Another great stat. Dan Marino. What did he win? One?
Never won any.
He never won any.
Lost to the 49ers. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's stats before Derrick Henry got there were thousands of yards passing less. No, of course. You again, when you have Derrick Henry, now Lamar Jackson doesn't have to throw the ball as much. No. Again, when you think about Josh Allen, one of the things that the Bills wanted to do with him is to not have him throw the ball as often, but to utilize different plays where you're still going to eat time off the clock. You're still going to get first downs. You're still going to get positive drives.
Cook, he's the answer right now. And he was last year too. The guy is giving you 140, 50 yards a game. That means Tom Brady. That means
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen doesn't have to throw 40 times.
There's not so much pressure there, and then like different openings happen. "10-1 Yankees. All right, Hollywood." Ravenstead made a video saying he's sick of hearing how Allen has less help than Lamar than he is talking about Cook. No, again, Lamar hasn't won anything either, Eric.
Neither is, yeah. That's right.
I do agree with you on that. Like, you know.
And this is a guy I thought would have won 2 Super Bowls already. Hasn't even been there.
No. He's another prime example of what I'm talking about. He's a great quarterback. Not taking anything away from any of these quarterbacks.
2-time MVP, I think.
But when it comes down to it,
has bad luck in the playoffs.
It's just, yeah. It's we
Last
got
year,
pointing out the obvious.
Andrews drops a 2-point conversion. The year before,
Oh,
that kid drops it on the 1-yard line. Instead of a touchdown, it's a fumble. Turned the whole game around.
yeah.
So
There are big plays that happen in the playoffs and even the Super Bowl that change the momentum of the game. You know, when you look back at what was it? The Atlanta Falcons. Remember that game? I think it was against
Brady.
Against Brady.
Yeah.
They were down like what was it? 28-3
Yeah, and then Brady
in a half
Brady took him to overtime and beat him.
in the Super Bowl.
Best comeback ever. And
One of the most wild things you'd ever see.
Yeah, and worst defeat by a team ever.
Mm-hmm.
They should have had that game easy.
You know, Vegas had to been sitting there going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody put $10 down on Brady.
Look at what's the name? Russell Wilson. Should have beat the Patriots, right? And this idiot calls a pass play at the 1-yard line when you got the monster in the backfield.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
The year Denver decides on the 1-yard line not to go to a running back, he throws the ball and Butler intercepts and the Patriots win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
What was that guy thinking?
By the way, thank you for the heads up, Hollywood. I appreciate you, brother. Bottom of the 6th, 8-2 Mets in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're beating up on, like I said, Mets could be very, very dangerous.
No elite quarterbacks have won besides Mahomes recently.
That's true.
Jalen Hurts is not an elite quarterback? I'm sorry, but the man's had success since he's been on the Eagles.
Raleigh just hit his 2nd home run. Tied Ken Griffey.
He's not elite. I mean, he beat an elite quarterback, though, Eric. Come on, let's think about what you're saying here. Hold on a second, Pops. You said no elite quarterbacks have won besides Mahomes. Then Jalen Hurts beats Mahomes. So if Mahomes is an elite quarterback and Jalen Hurts beats him, that doesn't make him an elite quarterback? Success does not make you elite. Then what makes you elite, Eric? I'm curious. I'm not trying to stir the pot here. I'm just throwing my thoughts out there.
Well, Jalen Hurts hasn't been around as much as the other guys, and yet, you know, he's got a Super Bowl ring. Show me that again in 3 years in a row that they do it.
Yeah, Tom Brady's definitely an elite.
Well, Mahomes has been in the Super Bowl, what, 5 times?
Yeah.
5 times. Some guys never get there.
I know. And again, my point is, and he lost to Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but then he won. He beat Frisco twice.
And then he lost to Hurts again.
He lost to Hurts once. He beat him the year
Yeah, that's
before.
what I see. You confused me there because I was saying,
Yeah.
I know what Mahomes has done.
He's 3-2 in the Super Bowl. Put it that way.
Yeah. They play different defenses. You guys look at things all wrong. I mean, I'm just looking at what I see, really. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. Hurts thoroughly beat Mahomes. That was all. That was offensively. A lot of that had to deal with Jalen Hurts. Defensively, the Eagles were incredible, which then takes Mahomes down a step. Because if you're an elite quarterback, can't you beat an elite defense?
Not that game. They had those guys.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Those guys. The defense, sacked them 6 times and hurried them about 17 times. Yeah. Yeah, when he comes back, Hollywood. We're getting close to closing time, so yeah, the Mets are winning big, the Yankees are winning big. That's good. That's good. We'll see. Well, thank you, Hollywood. Holly wants to know if it's bonus trivia time yet. I said I think so because
Yeah, we'll get some bonus trivia going.
getting late.
Well, we did start a little late.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. What do we got? Tangible carrying the team for long periods. Eric, again, not taking anything away from Josh Allen.
No.
I don't believe at any point that we disagreed with you that he is an elite quarterback. We're just bringing up other points that let's get to that big game. That's especially what do you think he does this for? Why do you think he has these stats? He has these stats because he wants to be a great quarterback. He wants to win that big game. And it's tough. It's not easy to get there.
Hell no.
And it's kind of like doing that back and forth. Again, it's, like...
He's always had Mahomes in front of him, unfortunately. For the last few years. So, maybe this year, Kansas City goes backwards. Then he still has to beat the Ravens.
Mhm.
Which is not easy either.
No? Not an easy team to beat. I mean, and now as we see the teams that... Like, I remember back when Detroit used to be... The Lions were terrible. And now they're in the playoffs and they're contenders.
Yeah.
Now...
But keep losing.
That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get there. They still got to get there.
Yeah. And they got blown out.
No, Josh Allen, without a doubt, Hollywood. Great quarterback.
Yeah, like I said,
Peyton Manning's another great one.
show me you can win the big game.
Aaron Rodgers is another elite. You don't have to like the guy, and he is at the tail end of his career, but he has definitely been an amazing quarterback. No,
Sure.
he
4-time MVP. Super Bowl winner.
got a Super Bowl with Green Bay Packers. Again, the Green Bay Packers, they know how to groom quarterbacks. I mean, you had Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and now Jordan Love.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And way back in my day, Bart Starr. So.
See, bro, no one is talking about Super Bowls from 10 plus years ago. No. But, Eric, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Like, again, I'm not taking anything away from Josh Allen. I'm not saying he's not elite. But he still has something that he definitely wants to get done. Yo, what up, Grim? Tom Brady's coming out of retirement again? No,
I don't
way.
think so.
I think he's pretty comfortable in the booth, dude. It's good to see you, brother. Since Lamar, Holmes, and Allen have been considered top 3.
Yeah.
Of course.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
No, they definitely are. I'm not taking anything away from any one of these quarterbacks.
None. Unfortunately, or fortunately,
Thing
Mahomes is the only one that's won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And every single one of these players, whether they're quarterbacks, running backs, tight ends, defensive line, they're all for the same goal.
Yeah.
To get that ring. That's what.
Yeah, you're right, Eric.
Right?
No, he said. I just said the same thing. Mahomes is the only one that won.
I'm saying since that's been the case, only Mahomes has won.
Yeah.
But any one of these guys, like again, Lamar Jackson,
They're so young.
Josh Allen.
Yeah. They can get there. They got 5, maybe 10 years to go to get there.
You know? And what I was getting, I hope it's not the curse for these players. Because again, they put everything out there on the field. And you can see. And it's not like they're full of shit or they're assholes or anything like that. They come out there, they put their all into it. Again, one of my favorite interactions between the Bills and the Ravens game was when Lamar Jackson came out there to Josh Allen, was like, get him. Get it done. I love that. No, they're fucking fantastic too. I'd love to see. Some of the Super Bowls I'd love to. Some of the teams I'd love to see in the Super Bowl. The Bills. It'd be very interesting to see the Jets back in it at some point. Pops, I know, but still, it would be an incredible thing to see. I'm not saying that like in like some like sarcastic way. It'd be really cool to see the Jets in the Super Bowl. I'd love to see Detroit in the Super Bowl. I think I said the Ravens already. Apparently he's coming out of retirement. Holy shit, Grim, are you fucking with me, dude? No way. See, Josh Allen is an elite quarterback. I'm a full believer. Even if Josh Allen does not take a Super Bowl, he will still make it to the Hall of Fame because overall Josh Allen is a well-liked quarterback amongst all fans. He truly is like another Dan Marino. I'm not a Bills fan, but I thoroughly enjoy watching Josh Allen as quarterback. I'm right there with you. I'm not taking Josh Allen out of any elite quarterback status. I'm just saying he's got some hurdles he still has to overcome.
He's not coming out of retirement, believe me. He's making $30 million being on television as an announcer. Why the hell would he come back and take a beating? And now he's what, 47?
He definitely. I heard one of the clips of Tom Brady. And he was looking at Gronk. I forgot how it went, but it was absolutely hilarious. I think he's well suited for the booth.
He's good too.
I know. He's like Tony Romo was another
excellent.
You know, he gets off the field, he goes in the booth, and they're both so very entertaining.
When he's announcing, you feel like you're in the game.
Oh my God, it's great.
He knows the plays that are coming. He's a quarterback.
It's great. You know, Tom Brady as well knows exactly.
One final question. What is it?
What's up, Eric? God, I want him to stay retired. Is Jalen Hurts better than Lamar Jackson because he has won a Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
Is Eli Manning better than Dan Marino?
Probably stat-wise, no, but 2 Super Bowl wins.
No, the point proven is this. They are better. Eli Manning is better than Dan Marino because Eli Manning won 2. Lamar Jackson is Jalen Hurts better than Lamar Jackson? Clearly, the ring shows it.
Well, but stat-wise, no.
But here's the thing: is when we look at it like that, that's one way to look at it, right? But it's again, it's the whole team. Eli Manning is better than Dan Marino because of the team that he had around him and the plays that they made. You know, Dan Marino, I'm not taking nothing away from Dan Marino. Great quarterback. It just didn't, you know, again, when it came to the Super Bowl.
I don't believe what you just said there. He got lucky. No, he didn't. They made the play. To me, it was a great play. One of the most greatest catches I've ever seen. Not because it was the Giants.
And again, you gotta give Eli credit because
he got away
as a pocket quarterback. Normally, he gets sacked. I remember when that play happened. I walked away from the TV. I was like,
his shirt ripped off, his jersey rather. You know.
I'm teasing Pops as I always do. They should do banana ball, but for football at this point. Wow, man, that'd be hilarious.
That's why there's so many great plays in Super Bowl history.
And again, all the guys that we just named are great players, and they'll be Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah.
Even considered elite. But that Super Bowl, that's the pinnacle right there. That's what every one of these players strives for. Whether it's Josh Allen, whether it's Lamar Jackson, whether it's Saquon Barkley, whether it's Derrick Henry. You think any one of these players are thinking about their stats when they get on the field? No.
They want to ring.
No. As fans, we're thinking about stats and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
They want to get to that point. That's my point. Is when you see levels of holy shit happen, and it happens every season when you get to the playoffs, things unfold in ways that we sit there and we've argued it on this channel numerous times. Fucking refs. That's bullshit.
Yep.
Cincinnati got screwed by Kansas City as well. Do we take Joe Burrow out of the mix? He got him there.
Yeah, he went to the Super Bowl.
He was part of the reason they got there.
And he lost.
And he lost.
Hollywood, yeah, I know. I was just saying that. Why the hell are you passing the ball on the 2-yard line when you got that monster running back who just got you to the 2-yard line? What was his name?
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Beast mode.
Yeah. What kind of a crazy call was that? And Pete Carroll says, yeah, I'd do it again. He said, you stupid ass.
No, you wouldn't. He was averaging like fucking 3.5 yards per carry in that Super Bowl, and they were on the fucking 1-yard line.
Yeah, and he
First and goal.
Beast mode, yeah. All right, let's do the trivia question.
All right, if there are two hold on a second. If there are two sale teams, trivia. Lamar Jackson. Has Lamar Jackson been in a commercial? Yes. Forgot which one it was, but he has. I should say the ones who sold 4 are those salesmen better than another company who had individuals who sold 10. There are 2 sales teams of 50 people, and one team sells 200 items. And each person made 4 sales teams. So better than another company who has 50 people where some of those people sold 10 items. Ones who sold 4 are those salesmen better than other companies who had individuals who had sold 10. What does this have to do with football? The end game is the reality. Did these salesmen walk away with a ring? Do they get the Salesman Hall of Fame? Huh? All right, let's get some bonus trivia up.
Hopefully we can get this one.
Again, I'm not trying to upset anybody. I'm just throwing my thoughts out there. You guys are throwing your thoughts out there. Pops, you're throwing your thoughts out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. How many times have you guys told me about Eli Manning being lucky? It's almost as if you're trying to take those Super Bowls away from me. Those were some of the greatest times of my life.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Eric 86, let's go.
What is up, guys? I'm back with Hollywood Eric 86's video bonus question, and I'm sorry that I'm out in the elements here. It is about to rain here in Missouri, possibly thunderstorm, guys. I can hear the thunder and did see some lightning, but I had to step out because Papa Hollywood came home, and I didn't want to disturb him. He's making us dinner tonight, so I decided to step out and after I had to redo this because I left out a very important plug, and I didn't want it to be left out anymore. So now, without further ado, here it is, and this is Hollywood Eric 86's video bonus question, hosted by yours truly, the man, the myth, the legend, the man behind the blues hat, Hollywood Eric 86, me. And the question is an NFL question, and it's another Papa Hollywood special, but with my twist on it, because I had to double check this. Last night when I was watching Raw on my Chromebook, I tipped on another tab and checked it up just to make sure, because I always double check, triple check to make sure that I get my trivia right and it's current and it's right on the money. So I did this one. So this was another Papa Hollywood special with my twist. And the question is this: what two quarterbacks, that's right, two, the only two quarterbacks to never, that means not once, throw one interception, and multiple, that means one, more than one, Super Bowls? Give you a second to think on that. What two quarterbacks are the only two quarterbacks to never, that means not once, throw an interception and multiple, that means more than one, Super Bowls? That is my video bonus question. I hope you guys enjoy it. Pops, Wiz, just want to say again, I love you guys very, very much. You guys are amazing, great people, and I can't wait to do this. Now on to the plug, because I hear the thunder coming. I don't want to be out in the elements. Pops Wiz SportsCast every week, 6 Eastern, 5 Central, time depending or day depending because of the big man's new job. And join us every week for Wiz's gaming stream, 6 Eastern, 5 Central here. Time depending or date depending because of the big man's new job. And join me on my quest to be YouTube famous. And my channel is Hollywood Eric 86. The last video I did was on the Immortal Hulk Hogan. So come on over, like and subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description below. I love you guys. I will see you guys for the rest of the stream. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Love you too, brother. Let's go.
Eric says Rogers. Blue Monkey says Montana. I say Eli Manning.
I was going to say Peyton Manning, Denver Broncos.
What was the question? In multiple Super Bowls or two? Or what did he say? Neither elite. Of course they were elite. Montana's one.
What about Peyton Manning?
He definitely threw one against the Saints.
No, but when he was on the Broncos.
Oh.
He was in the Super Bowl.
Multiple Super Bowls. Okay.
Yeah, so then he threw one when he was on the Colts. He threw one against the Saints.
Yeah, he said not paying. Yeah,
Okay.
It was a game changer. I'll still stick with Eli. He said Montana's definitely one.
We got Montana. Okay. All right, chat. We got Montana.
Not Eli. Terry Bradshaw. He was in 4.
That's a good question. Montana. Okay, so not Bradshaw.
All right. Shit. Hmm.
Played for Oakland. The Raiders. Oh, fuck. See, I hope you see what I meant with the salesman example as well. It's just really hard to explain over typing. Eric, I got you, bro.
Ken Stabler.
Oh, that was the blue.
Hollywood. You said the Raiders. The one guy I could think of is Kenny Stabler. They call him the Snake.
I don't think it's him.
No,
No.
he was a hell of a quarterback. Best left-hander I ever saw.
He was on one, not multiple.
Oh. Okay.
Tom Brady.
He said it was on Oakland.
Oh. Yeah, it's true. He did say that.
Rich Cannon, but he was only in one, if I remember correctly, Eric. And it got killed by Tampa.
Yeah, but here's the question. You got to remember the question. Did he throw an interception?
But he said multiple Super Bowls. He was only in one.
He was only in one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I remember. He had a great year that year, but they got killed in the Super Bowl.
The Steelers were in the Super Bowl multiple times.
Yeah.
Did they have quarterbacks that moved around?
Again, it threw 5 interceptions in that game. Jim Plunkett? I'm going to guess.
Oh, yeah, he's Oakland. The other player.
Plunkett was on Oakland. I remember that. He won the Super Bowl.
So that's one team right there, though. He played for the Raiders. Wait, he said for Oakland and L.A. Raiders. They're not the L.A. Raiders, though. They're the Las Vegas Raiders, right? Pops, you got it. Let's go. Let's go.
I remember that Super Bowl because that was the year Bruno's daughter was born.
Mm.
Yeah, it was the day after.
All right. Great question.
I've never heard of him. Yeah. He was part Indian.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's tough, son of a bitch. Stocky, fairly tall.
Did he win a Super Bowl?
Beat the Eagles.
Yeah? I'm saying yeah like I knew that.
No, you were 7 years.
Think he would know who he was since he won a Super Bowl? Was too young. I wasn't following sports then, Eric.
2 Super Bowls, 46 attempts, never threw an interception. Yeah.
Fuck it, at that age I thought I could be a wizard when I grew up.
I was in high school. I was 30 years old already. Tried They'll for won a Super Bowl. Yeah, with the Ravens. Beat the Giants. 2002. Kicked the shit out of us. That was that amazing defense they had.
He remembers that.
Yeah.
He beat our Giants.
I don't know how, because this guy was like a second-string quarterback.
Yeah,
I think
but
I could have thrown the ball harder.
It's not about how hard you throw the ball. It's where you throw the ball.
And he did. He was just on the money that day.
Yeah,
But
happens.
their defense won the games the whole year. It wasn't about him.
No, it's a bit about everything.
Was he better than Kurt Warner? Hell no. Kurt Warner's, I think Warner's a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Joe Montana.
Never mind that example. Kurt won a few. Eric, I see the point you're trying to make, bro. Joe Montana, my 49ers, in 4 Super Bowls, 122 attempts, never threw an interception. Great job, Blue Monkey and Superman. Let's go, let's go. Dante Culpepper.
I remember him. I think he was on the Vikings.
That was a great question, by the way. Great question. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're at the tail end of the show right now.
Yep.
Pops, you got anything you want to add?
No. Thank you.
Yo, Papa Hollywood.
It was
Let's
easier.
go.
It was easier than
Let's
that
go.
first one. That first one, you definitely baffled us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was no way I was getting that. Did you post Pops Picks on Discord so I can look at the games again? I got you, Eric. I got you. I'm gonna take care of it as soon as we end the stream. I already have it downloaded. It will be posted. Oh, excuse me. It will be posted in Discord. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for all the love and support, the trivia questions. Oh! My God! Kind of conversation. Talking about that sweet conversation. Come on! Yeah, I know, I'm out of my mind. Come on. Hey! Like Blue said, it'll be stuck in my head all night. You may be right.
Yeah, that's right.
I may be crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
Turn off the lights.
Sing it, Pops. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. Now, as far as the streaming schedule goes, you heard Hollywood before. Keep an eye on the Discord. That is the only way I can actually let you guys know when I'm going to be live streaming. I can't give anything definitive right now. I don't know what the rest of my week looks like. If I can pull off a Thursday night stream, I will. Just know it'll always be in the evening, Eastern time. Until I see you all again, have a fantastic rest of your week. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. As always, thank you so much for all the love and support, the bits, oh my God! And we will catch you guys soon. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later, meow. Cheers.